Yo, what up? What up? What up? What up? Who's this? Yayan, I assume? Yes, no? Oh, Jesus. What's up, Koki?
Roy Jones.
Come on now.
Y'all must have forgot.
Say it again.
Y'all must have forgot.
I must have forgot.
Oh
Come on now.
man, I watch that Roy Jones Wayne Brothers episode every week.
I just got back from the Tank and Jake Paul press conference.
No way, really?
Yeah, it was at the Palladium.
Yeah, Tank
Damn.
was really
Who do you
doing
who do you see there?
A lot of people. Coach Calvin, Coach Kenny said what's up. Coach Larry Wade. I said what's up to Jalen Love, Akin Barak.
Marco.
Not to brag, but I'm kind of a big deal over there, man. People be knowing me and shit.
Marco.
What's up, Fruitcake? Sorry, what's up, Yanni?
Yeah, I don't like the disrespect, but nah. What I was gonna say? Oh yeah, when I was watching, it looked like Tank ain't like he didn't want to be there.
Tank, I've come to a conclusion. I believe he might be slightly autistic. Like the way he,
It could be true though.
I thought
yeah,
people-
no, I'm not trying to be funny. I think he
Yeah.
might be slightly or just a severe social anxiety, like awkwardness.
Yeah, I got family members like that.
Yeah, right,
Yeah.
right. I knew somebody who knew him, and he told me a few years ago he's a kind of in person. He's very kind of almost autistic, and I'm like, and the more I see him,
people
like,
know
yeah,
No, I totally saw that in the way he was answering questions. I'm not sure if you was were you there when they were giving him the interview? Like you was in the
Yeah.
crowd?
yeah, I was sitting right there. Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, I mean, you saw that in person. It's kind of like he's kind of like not connected with the question itself. It's more like
Right.
an ADHD type thing.
Exactly. He has his own ADHD is a great way to put it. His mind's probably going 1,000 miles a minute, and he can't spit it out. Like you see
Yeah.
the thing when he threatened to beat up Jalen Love and beat up and Jake. He's like, if you, I swear to God, if you do something, on my mom, I'll fuck you both up. And they were just, they were both like, what are you
So-
talking about? Like he
Why-
couldn't
why-
even explain what he. I don't need to explain it. You know what it is. Like no, nobody does.
Marco, why don't you get to ask questions?
Want I get what?
Why don't you get to ask questions?
I could have. I just didn't get up and try. And I'm not sure they would have picked me because they pretty much use like the dudes from Fight Hype and like they use the usual suspects. So I don't know if I would have been called, but I didn't really want to. When I go there, I'm not really. I don't know. To me, it doesn't do anything for me if you guys see me get up and ask a question. Like, yeah, you might be like, oh, that's Marco, that's cool, but like, what's that really? Who the fuck cares?
Yeah.
It's kind of cool that the people there notice you right away. I mean,
Mad people notice me, man. I'm not.
He said, "Let me get your friends with Tank and Roy Jones too."
I do know Roy Jones, yes, personally. Tank knows me, but we've never talked. But he's left comments on shitty comments on my videos, but he knows me.
You think if he seen you, he would recognize you?
Yes. You have to understand,
I can see
not to be a dick, but like not to be an arrogant, but like today, I was at this event. Now this is my wheelhouse, right? I'm not known in life, but when it comes to boxing events, like all these motherfuckers knew me. Like mad dudes coming up, like, yo, I love your videos, yo, this guy, like just so many people know who I am. So boxing is a small, it's a niche sport. So like me being known isn't that difficult because it's not that big of a pool of people who watch it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it's a small community. Like if you know one person, you're going to be connected to like everybody. Like almost like within how you say that, like a social network.
Right. So it's like, I've gotten 10 million views on videos, right? That that's a lot for anybody, right? But in boxing, that's the equivalent of like a billion because boxing, there's so many less people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like that means everybody probably saw it who watches boxing because it's a less pool to choose from. So
And you being on TBV also, like I think you was doing that for like over a year or two, and you would
I still do it,
like 5 days a week. So
I go on in the morning just to kind of, it's a mix of, it builds my brand. I like doing the show too, yeah.
yeah, that's a lot of exposure in itself. So even people that never met you, they're gonna like have an idea of like, yeah, this guy's on here, former boxer, got
Right.
his show, so
Right.
yeah, that's cool,
Exactly.
man.
So that's why I go on it.
Do you see Zattel in his beautiful emo haircut?
I didn't see Zattel there. I saw Radio Raheem, Akin Barak. Those were the only well known dudes I saw that are like social media guys, or that are boxing coverage guys. Yeah.
I don't want to ruin your brand, but I'm going to share this on my behalf. In my opinion, I am not a fan of Akin Barak. And it's funny because AK Reyes, Ak, he left a comment upset at me because I said these guys are not great commentators on boxing. So he got upset. He wrote like an essay on YouTube to me saying that I don't know. He was just saying something like really defensive, but I'm not a fan of them because I feel like they're like a copy of the Susamero, like the old show. And they're just trying to get them. Yeah,
I'm cool. I'm cool with them. When we see them, we say what's up, whatever. We're not. They're not with me. They're not. I mean, I wouldn't. They seem like maybe they just don't know me that well, but they don't. They're not very like they'll say what's up, but they're not really engaging with me.
yeah.
I don't know if that's because they have bigger famous people to engage with. I don't know if I'm not trying to because maybe I'm wrong, but I've noticed that they don't really like they'll say what's up, but it's not like a war like.
It's just like you follow boxing for a long time. You know all the characters. Radio Raheem. Zattel. Like these guys. They've been around for a while. But these guys, they blew up. They got a contract from the Zone. And but I'm like asking like what were they doing before? Like because I felt like they were more like on the hip hop, like maybe the Breakfast Club type entertainment shit, like the Vlad TV type shit. I was like maybe these are like hip hop guys. But I'm like, what the fuck they got to do with boxing? And I don't know, man. I just feel like they're trying to like fit like the urban Latino, urban black guy duo, and they want that shit to be out there because like they want to make the Zone hip.
I mean, look, I'm jealous because like I think I could do better than them than anybody, but that's not.
You and Yayan, I will watch you and Yayan talk about Devin Haney against fucking Hitchens. Like I don't give a fuck.
No Yayan, he'll ruin my brand. But I got nothing against them. I like them. I just think I'm better. But I think I'm better than anybody. But they do something right. They got a fucking contract. You know what I'm saying? They're in the mix. They're doing something right. But like
do you mess with them though? Like do you get hype like when AK and
I don't really watch them like that though.
Damn, maybe I watch too much. I watch too much of the Zone then because I'm always seeing them.
Yeah, I do always see them though. Like when it comes to boxing, I do see them a lot.
Yeah.
So now AK Ray is gonna leave a comment on this video.
My man. Nah, I mean look.
So which one is the black dude?
Barack.
Okay.
Barack's from
I think he's the
Queens.
cooler one, in my opinion.
Yeah. He's like he got more input. Like I feel like AK just want to say something catchy.
He's more reserved. Like he's the kind of dude. Like he's like he won't. And I don't know if it's just me, but like he won't go up to me. If I go up to him, he'll be like, "What's up?" But he won't like if he sees me or whatever. Like I remember one time we were at an event recently and he saw me, like he walked by me and then he didn't say shit to me. And I didn't know later, because I saw at the back of my corner of my eye and I saw he was wearing something specific. So later I saw him and I was like, oh, that was a dude. And he just walked right. And look, maybe he didn't see me, but he's the kind of dude that wouldn't go up to me, but he'll say what's up. Like he's not rude, but he doesn't go out of his way to be like warm.
That's kind of how I am. That's how I am for sure.
That's how you are?
Yeah.
Well, that's gay.
I mean, if I see you, somebody I know, but like I'm not going on my way to.
No, but this is but we're in the same we're all peers. We're in the same. We work together. Like you say, you know what I mean? It's a little different. No, he knows me. I know. I've interviewed him.
Okay.
We've seen each other. We met in person before numerous times. No, he knows me. He knows me. Both of them know me. But whatever. What's up, Mac? What's up, Quinn?
Yo, I agree with Nick, about Ode, the British guy. He does the commentary. He has like the posh accents. I think he did a show with Ariel Wani.
Yeah, I have no idea who that is. Odie.
Oh yeah, he's terrible, yo.
I never heard of him.
Word. Where's everybody at?
We were picking in CJ's. CJ's was popping, bro. You got to come through.
Is he live right now still?
No, I think he in the
See,
chat.
normally I don't go live Mondays because I do date night with wifey.
Yeah,
but
I know. That's why I was surprised you went live. But I forget.
Yeah, she's kind of chilling. So she wasn't in the mood. She was in the mood to like just watch her show right now. So I just left her alone. So we might go chill afterwards. But I figure I'll do a quick live since I didn't do one this afternoon because I was heading over to New York City. New York City. Yeah, the shit was it was in Times Square.
You want to do a show with me though?
I what?
You want to do a show with me?
I mean, like no gay shit, right?
Come on, man.
No, I don't know what you mean.
The boxing show. What else are we talking about?
Okay. I don't know. I don't really.
No.
Well, not you. I don't really want to do a show with anybody. Like I want to do my own show. It's not you specifically.
That's fair.
Yeah, I don't really want to do a show with other people. But if I was picking somebody else, yeah, I got no problem with that.
Yeah, I'm kind of mad that they got Roy Jones and Ward got a show now because I kind of just like the Ward.
You mad that what? Oh, that
Roy I kind of just like the Andre.
And that's why these motherfuckers didn't hire me. They reached out to me first, and then look who they're bringing in. Like I can't compete with Roy, with fucking Andre. Like I can't compete. Although I think I'm better. I think I'm a better interviewer than both of them. And I think I would help appeal to a wider audience. Like throw me. How about me and Ward? Like a little, even though I was a fighter too, I'm kind of, he's the fighter. I'm more the announcer or whatever. I think it would have been dope.
Would you bring that up? Like, yeah, I fought too. Would you say that?
Of course. When it's applicable, I wouldn't just start saying it to be a jerk off.
I agree with Quinn DQ. He said Tank is not made to be in this exhibition promo game and never bring in new fans because anyone who hears Tank talk will tune out. Yeah,
but he did say some funny shit, like when you said the mohawk. Like it was weird, but it was funny because it was so random. Like you got a mohawk, bro, or like this older guy started complimenting Jake, and Tank's like, I want to strangle this motherfucker right now. That was funny. That was funny to me. Like it was real awkward. So his shit's a mix of really funny and awkward as shit.
Bro, it's probably really people think like Jake Paul can beat Tank in a fight.
You're right, Mick. Ness actually told me that. Ness said that's maybe why I don't get approved as much because I'm not helping promote the current fights. So I just do old school shit.
What's in the next zone? Is it the
Say what?
Is that the next zone? Like big zone thing?
The zone, yeah. That's what I'm working with.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy that fight for you. That anyone.
Good. Thank you.
I mean, I do appreciate you do hit the vintage boxing aspect because I don't think many channels do that. That's why
I just did a Floyd Mayweather one, which got a lot of views, over 100,000 already in like one day.
You made me rewatch that fight.
Oh, I did. Good. And that people, because I knew. I don't think anybody remembers Floyd getting hit that much. They remember the one famous part where he gets rocked, right? Because that's one of the only times it hit. But they don't remember that he was getting fucking clipped up like some funky toenails the whole fight.
My favorite part of that when Floyd just like hit him with like 8 hooks in a row.
Yeah, when he fucking just unleashed the lions on him. Yeah. And the stop crying and fight. I mean, that's a dope fight. And I know Chop Chop personally. He's cool. He's he's a strange dude, but he's cool.
He gave Cotto a tough fight, but they did in my opinion they did an early stoppage in Puerto Rico.
He gives everybody a tough fight. He was a hard hitting southpaw with a good IQ.
Yeah, he got like 50 wins and like 30 losses or something like that.
30 losses, that many? Wow.
Something like that.
Yeah, he just fought recently. He was like hitting me up. He's like, "Yo, dude, do the video on my last fight." And I'm just like, I don't think anybody wants to see it.
He had the Borok from Street Fighter hairline.
Oh yeah, I met round 1 today in person. He was there.
Oh, you met round 1?
Yeah. He's jacked.
Oh yeah, he's like 200.
He's swole. He's short, or shorter than me, but like by a few inches. But he's jacked.
Stay Wavy TV said Marco round 1 asked a question at the Tank Jake press conference. Okay.
Yeah, he asked it, and it was.
It's can I speak to his son?
Nah.
Oh.
Nah, he was. Yeah, nah, he was right there. Yeah, he was cool. I met him in person.
Yeah, I love Ramon. That's my Boricua brother. You know, that's a good Boricua. And I like HOD.
You like HLD even though you tell him to suck your dick and all that shit. You start screaming at him.
Oh, man.
Nah, that was from somebody else related to him. But but yeah, man. There's some good fights coming up. Yo, Ennis is gonna fight that Portuguese tomato can.
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys seen him fight Lima?
Never seen him fight.
No.
Yo, if you watch Lima in his last two fights, and I don't think people talk about this. He raises his foot up off his power shots, and Marco, all about planting your feet, and Lima is very raw, yo. He has a nice record and all that, and I know they put him, top 10, but if you watch him fight, man, like Boots is gonna, I say 2 rounds. If he doesn't stop him in 2 rounds, then
2 rounds.
Hey Vega.
Yeah, two.
Have a sip of that Puerto Rican rum and come on the panel and start screaming. With problem solved.
Oh yeah.
He hates when I call him drunk. I think he gets upset.
He be having everybody scared.
You can't expect. I mean, come on. You did get drunk a couple times. Yeah, maybe once. I think I just saw you drunk. No, twice. I seen you drunk twice.
I haven't had liquor in like 17 years, and I'm like 37.
I was about to say, you strike me as a dude who gets angry when he's drunk. Koki.
Me? Nah, I get angry when I'm sober.
No, but I'm saying when you drink, I bet you it brings it out. Or am I wrong?
Nah, I just want to smash, man. I just want to find a shorty and do my thing.
You don't get like aggressive and shit. Okay, well, I guess I was wrong.
Nah, I'm peaceful. I'm chill.
What's up, Adrian? Where you been?
Man, I've been hiding, man. They working me to death. It's not fair. It's not.
Word.
Man, I've been running around like a madman. It's crazy. Y'all seen that Tank Jake Paul?
I was at it. You weren't. I guess
Marco was there.
I was at that shit.
What you think about it?
It's raining on you, man. I'm sorry, Vega, but you gotta admit it stands out. Like you act like we're just like it stands out, so people remember it. When you're not here, other people remember it. It's an ongoing joke now, so it's not my fault.
I don't think David's happy, man. I don't think he's happy with this. I know he's getting money, but it kind of feels like you're going to like this job interview that you don't want to go to. He's just there to like
Here's what I got from it: the pressure is off for him, and I think the pressure is too much. He knows it's an exhibition. He knows, like, even though they're gonna have referees and stuff, it's still not counting, so it doesn't really fucking matter. I think he's happy that he can make money, and he doesn't have the pressure because I think the pressure is what's doing him.
He don't look worried at all, in my opinion.
Why would he? I mean, he's fighting a fucking basically an amateur, and he is while he's way smaller. I think he's gonna piece Jake up like a Kit Kat.
I guarantee you, this is gonna be a sparring session, man.
What's up, Jackie?
I can picture Tank hitting him on the.
Well, I talked to Coach Larry Wade, who is Jake's trainer, and they said that Jake's not playing. Like they said, they're going at it for real. Now, I know they're going to say that, but he
wasn't playing versus Tyson either.
Oh, come on, yo, this Jake shit. Can we, yo? It's 12-ounce gloves, man. They doing a little like yo. Y'all don't think Tank is going to take a dive for the money? And I don't want him to. I want Tank to knock him out. I want Tank to delete the dude. I don't want to see Jake Paul anymore. But I feel like what Jake Paul got going on, he got guys going in there doing this like WWE script. Take a dive, or he fought Homer Simpson in Puerto Rico. He fought Nate Robinson. He fought these like UFC guys. Like I don't know what's up with this Jake Paul shit.
Well, he was kind of funny.
For the basketball.
I thought Jake was pretty funny. I like how he brought out the clowns and shit. That was pretty funny.
Yo, what's up, Jackie?
I like how Jake is pushing boxing.
He's jerking.
Without him, it would have been really.
Jake and Turkey. That's boxing saviors. Yeah, I meant to say Jake. Jake and Turkey.
Yeah,
that sounds like a fucking porno, doesn't it? Jake and Turkey.
Come on, Marco.
That sounds like a gay porno. Jake and the Turkey. But Jake and Turkey, they're pushing boxing right now. Yeah. They're excelling it.
You wouldn't see the females in the light that you see him in right now if it wasn't for Jake. Types the guy who used John Thorne.
Yo, why the fuck is only 15 people in here? This shit isn't. It's insulting.
CJ's still alive.
That's fucked up. I put CJ on, and you fuckers would rather watch him than me. That happened with fucking Johnny too. I put Johnny on. Well, not just me, but me and Ness helped. And now, before I know it, he gets more viewers than me. Yeah, that's the fucking depressing.
Yeah, he ain't came back in like two, 3 months.
Johnny
Yeah.
came back where TDV.
No. On here. I've been watching them. I've been watching them shit.
Yeah, word.
What's up, everybody?
What's up there, Potster?
Oh, that's him.
Hey, it's been a while.
I know. Where the fuck you been at?
What's up, man?
I've been around.
We got a new
So-
Potster. Alan Day he's the American
Yeah,
Potster.
he took your spot.
Well, look, let's just debunk this again, Marco. I'm not a pod stirrer. I just say things which you think I'm saying for shock value.
That's a posture, brother.
You have to understand something. Just because you can be a subconscious pot stirrer. I don't think you're sitting there and thinking, "Let me stir the pot," but you're still doing it because that's your personality type.
Well, I've got people. Thanks to you, Marco, and look, it's all love, but thanks to you, I've got people writing my comments. Do you just try to stir the pot intentionally? And I don't.
Hey,
I
you know
literally
what?
just say,
You know what? What is that? All press is good press. So you're welcome.
"Thank you."
Yeah, fuck it.
I
It brings
guess-
him. It brings him to you.
Since you're egging me on, I guess I'll say one thing, and you're going to say, "Oh, he's stirring the pot." I don't think Crawford is the best fighter of this era.
Who's better?
That's not
Usyk.
ridiculous.
Who's
Fuck
better?
outta here.
Usyk?
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, Usyk has a better resume.
I'm
Get
okay
the
with
fuck
that.
outta
I'm
here.
okay with
Yeah.
Inoue or Usyk being better
I
than
don't
him.
know if
No.
Usyk has a better resume. I think
I'm not
Usyk-
saying that they are, but I don't think that's a crazy thing to say.
I thought he was gonna say Canelo.
You know,
Still. I would agree
it's
with
a
that.
little crazy right now because he just came off that huge victory. So the timing is a little pot stirry, but the concept, that's understandable.
But
Well,
Marco,
the thing is, I was saying this the entire time. I felt that Crawford. I think he's definitely passed Inoue. I thought Inoue was ahead of him before, but because Crawford didn't fight any other champions, and I think it's just going to be rematch or retire for him and Canelo. I think Usyk, again, it is closer, but because he's overcome more disadvantages and the running head of cruiserweight was just better, I think that puts him above him. But it is debatable.
Right. We'll see.
I think 4-time undisputed in the 4-belt era ends the conversation.
See, I disagree, Adrian. To me, it matters who you beat, not what belt you win.
I'll give you that too, but let's look at who he beat. Sean Porter, Errol Spence. What was the other?
He beat Amir Khan. He beat Kell Brook. He beat a bunch of people. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a monster.
He's impressive. But look what Usyk did. Anthony
That-
Joshua,
we not
Tyson
gonna say
Fury,
Victor
Dubois, like Usyk,
But he beat
and Usyk. Except for Canelo, Bud was fighting dudes not only his own size, but possibly he's been a weight bully this whole time. If he's coming down from 80, so Usyk beat dudes who were bigger than him. So maybe that's more impressive.
He did. He also cleared out the cruiserweight division.
Cleared out the cruiser and then went to So I mean, you could argue. And anyway, look at Inoue. He's beat how many different weight classes? 3, 4. How many?
He's been in 4, but he skipped. He's been in 4, but he skipped flyweight. So
There you go.
technically, he's been in 5.
So
Yeah,
you can argue that too.
Yeah, I think it's just quality of competition. I think again, Usyk's run at cruiserweight. People hate me for this, and I promise you, this is not pot stirring. I felt it was equal or better to what Crawford did at welterweight with Porter and Spence, and his run at 140. It's not Crawford's fault. There just wasn't any good challenge for him. So yeah, that's why I think Usyk's got a better resume. But yeah, it is close. I mean, Crawford. There's no doubt he is one of the most skilled fighters, and people judge greatness based on different metrics. But I think Crawford, in terms of moving up 2 weight divisions, that was very impressive. But
Good question.
it's again
Well,
just quality.
So Dwayne, I don't want to see him fight Charlo. I want to see him fight either Usyk. Well, Benavidez number 1.
What?
Benavidez. That's why I want to see Canelo fight next.
Canelo?
Not Usyk, excuse me. I didn't mean Usyk. I meant Benavidez,
Okay.
and I meant
Not Crawford.
No. Canelo, Benavidez, Pacheco, Shiraz,
I'm not mad at
or
that.
possibly Big Charlo.
That's what he said. Charlo.
Yeah. Well, he said rematch. Oh, he meant rematch with. No, I don't want to see a rematch with Bud.
Yeah, that's the big Charlo right there. I think.
Boo Boo's not a bad one either. But
Yo, I think Big Charlo were the UD Canelo.
I've been saying that. for years.
I mean, everybody's gonna think that now that Bud beat him.
I've
Not
been saying
even
that since, like,
even
the
before
first
that, yo. I just felt like the jab, like the setup, like the just
Yeah, Canelo
he was supposed to fight him.
Canelo was relinquished to look like a one-dimensional pressure fighter, like typical quote-unquote Mexican pressure fighter. That's what. Although we know in his other fights he's more than that. He has great head movement. But that's what he looked like. Bud just boxed
He said
him.
Andre Ward.
Andre Ward wants to fight Jake Paul, or didn't he say Anthony Joshua? Which is
Yeah, Anthony Joshua.
Said Josh.
I would love for Andre Ward to get knocked out by Joshua because that's just such a brazen, annoying, delusional move.
So
I would love it.
Well, the thing is, the thing is, I don't think Ward can't have been serious unless he gets offered some stupid amount of millions. But there's no way he would have been serious. I mean, this guy, he does have a great resume, but in his prime, he was wary. He was cautious about taking, He was cautious about taking too many risks. So why would he come back after almost 10 years out of the
But he
ring
did say
to
when
move
he
up
was
2 weight
active,
divisions?
he did say that though. When he was active.
Well, I think the issue is this, and he sees what I see, and this is what I say concerning Usyk. Our heavyweight division right now it's lackluster. You got great fights because they're competitive, but the fighters on a scale of history, we don't think much of their abilities and skills really.
Mm.
And if you say, well, Tyson in his prime versus so and so, you're gonna pick Tyson. If you say Ali would have did this, you think Ali would have did it to so and so. Whether it's Deontay Wilder, whether it's Usyk, you don't see or picture Joshua beating a Jack Johnson or Ali. You think they're going
Well,
to
Jack Johnson he'll beat because Johnson was too small. But I get what you're saying.
Ali came from one of the golden ages, but I don't think this. Yeah, the heavyweight division is not super strong, but the divisions typically, historically, it's never been that strong. So aside from Ali, Frazier, Holmes, that era, and Holyfield, Tyson, or the second coming of Tyson and Lewis, the division has never been that strong. So I don't think the division's that weak. Like it's not weaker than the Klitschko era. It's certainly not weaker than Mike Tyson's reign. So yeah.
No, man. Because look, Lennox Lewis. Does Lennox Lewis lose to any of the heavyweights currently on the
Lewis lost to drug addict Oliver McCall.
Well,
does he
I mean,
lose? Does Oliver McCall lose to anybody on the roster currently?
Absolutely. Oliver McCall was terrible.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
CJ,
yo, what's up, TJ?
First time tapping in from the studio.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this
there
blue
you go.
fella. You feeling blue?
I'm just trying to. Yeah, I'm feeling very blue.
Don't feel blue.
Trying to calm down.
Are you starting a show?
What's up? I can't hear y'all.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
LB is in the building.
What's up? What's up? What's going on, man?
Cold chilling like a villain because I ain't robbing and stealing.
Marco, you were still on all my fucking views, so I just figured I should.
I didn't know you were live. Lo siento.
No. For real. Like, you're the one, like one of the ones that put me on. So I try to schedule my shit really around you because I don't want to steal viewers from you, right? But
you apparently you were because I only had like 11 people in here, and I'm like, what the fuck?
For a little bit, I saw that. I didn't see that. I had my shit and your shit up at the same time.
Jackie.
Anyway, yeah, Jackie didn't pull up my co-host. You know, she fronted on me. Okay, I see you. But no, I had a busy day, so I had to go live a little bit later. But I promised the people I would go. So yeah, I had to do
JL, that is true. Lennox Lewis is one of only 5 heavyweight champions to have ever beaten everybody he's fought.
Every man he fought, and I got to give props to that.
Did Muhammad Ali lose to anybody and not get on the rematch?
Yes, a few.
Absolutely.
So here are the champions.
Let's go.
Igmar Johansson, Gene Tunney. These are now we're talking. Tunney was in the 20s. Johansson was in the 50s. So Igmar Johansson, Gene Tunney, Lennox Lewis, Riddick Bowe. Riddick Bowe, because his only official loss was to Holyfield, who he beat, even though Galata was battering him like a mozzarella stick. And is that 4? There might be one more. Help me out, guys.
He's battering in the mozzarella stick.
What time frame are you talking about?
All heavyweight champions in history.
Yeah.
There's only 5. I think it's 5 fighters who have beaten everybody they ever fought. Well, I mean Usyk as of now, but that doesn't really.
And then there's Marciano, of course.
Marciano, excuse me, that's the 5th one. Thank you.
I I certainly am not saying Usyk's got a better resume than Lewis. Lewis for me is number 2 behind Ali. I'm just saying that in terms of the eras, aside from the Lewis era and Ali's second era, there's the division has always been pretty weak. Like
No.
Tyson's
Bruh.
best wins before he fought Holyfield and Lewis. His best wins were Razor Ruddock, who got knocked out, who not only knocked out, he got iced by a journeyman,
God.
and
Well,
Tony Tucker, who was
his
Oh
best
my
win was
God.
Michael Spinks. That was the only
Yeah.
superstar victory he ever had. Michael Spinks.
Spinks was a great fighter, but he was
I gotta help you out, 'cause
he was a
just
one-hit
won.
wonder at heavyweight. He beat Holmes
No,
and
no.
Maybe, but he's still he was a prime
No, at
superstar,
heavyweight.
undefeated
He
at
was-
heavyweight, and
Champ.
you could say Larry Holmes, even though Holmes was
Yeah.
old when
And
Tyson
I'm
beat
about
him.
to go there. Larry Holmes, Ken Norton, Joe Frazier, Muhammad Ali, George Foreman.
We're talking about
He's
not,
saying it's always been a weak division.
no, we're not talking about Ali. He was just talking about
Okay.
somebody else.
He said outside of
I
those
was just
eras that
talking-
it was weak, but he's
I
still
was
capping.
comparing.
Yeah.
I got a lot of shit for this. I said Usyk's heavyweight run again. It's not comparable to Holyfield or Lewis or Ali, but it is comparable to guys like Tyson. in
I
his first
disagree,
run.
Mo. I'm sorry to cut you
That's
off. Mo,
yeah,
he's
that's
absolutely in his prime. Absolutely, he just came off the biggest victories of his life against Holmes.
revisionist history. They always like to say
He was in his
that.
prime. He was in his fucking prime for sure.
That's cool.
There was no sign of him slowing down before that.
Not at all.
You know, he was 32, which was old for back then, but he didn't show any signs. So he was in his prime. You got to give that's Tyson's only superstar victory. You got to give him props for it. The rest,
That was tremendous, no doubt. And yeah, Spinks.
which for me,
Spinks
Mo,
was
Rocky
great.
Marciano retired in his prime too. 32, same age.
Yeah, but Marciano had everything his way. Like I'm not to dump on the dead, but Marciano did have everything given to him. Mostly.
Okay, all right. You know where we're going with this one, CJ, right?
Yep, every time.
Every time I start talking about boxing, a white man got to pull Rocky Marciano out their ass.
Let's pull it right out your trousers.
Come on, man. You got to do better than that.
Every time I talk about boxing, Tyson had zero. No, he had one. Technically two, if you want to count Holmes, but really just Spinks. All the other victories.
Man, you are killing me. I wish you would have got that Holyfield fight before the Robin Givens and Mike. Fucking
Holyfield wasn't
Don
with that.
King. God damn.
Hey, I know this ain't got nothing to do with boxing, bro.
What's up?
But Sexy Red
No,
is pregnant by what's his name?
I couldn't give a fuck.
No, listen, this is crazy though. How did he pull this off? He just was on tour with his other baby mom.
She easy work.
That's crazy. Young boy, NBA young boy got a baby
Oh
body.
yeah, Bruno was a good win. The first Bruno fight. Bruno was getting all up in his ass like some preparation H.
No, yo,
Bruno also picked Lewis apart every round until he got caught. Yeah, Bruno was good. I'm just saying that. Like, I mean, Bruno's pretty comparable. I know this was the meme for years, comparing Bruno to Anthony Joshua,
I was
but
gonna say
they are pretty comparable.
Yeah,
Bruno
I think
knocks
Bruno
Jack
just had a higher level of competition. You're onto something right there.
Bruno, I think Bruno stops most of these. I don't think Usyk makes it as far in one of those eras. Just looking at his punching.
I don't know. Bruno and Anthony Joshua are kind of similar.
Joshua
Usyk
doesn't make it far in one of those eras. Look who stopped Joshua.
Well,
And then-
yeah, but Joshua, I'm just saying, like Joshua's probably better than Bruno. He was a little bigger, a little stronger, better boxer, maybe.
Well, it's not that Joshua got knocked out by Ruiz. It's just that after he lost, he didn't improve. Like Lewis lost to McCall, but then became that's when he had his best wins. Joshua, he was good, but he's definitely shown that he's not great
Tyson's
after his losses.
second best win is Razor Ruddock. I'm not sure I agree with that. I think Spinks is his best win. Ruddock was a good win, but Ruddock at the time was still in the up. And then
Terrell Biggs.
After Biggs was a big one, undefeated gold medalist.
Tucker.
Biggs was a good one.
Tucker was
All these guys were not like all-time greats, but a Pinklin Thomas, like,
Larry Holmes. Then you go into like The second coming of Mike. You know, who did he really beat? He beat Bruno again. He beat guys like what's his face? Buster Mathis Jr.
Yeah, good.
Danny Williams mopped him up.
Danny Williams was tripping on him.
Tripping over him, yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
He threw that
fighting,
up in the corner.
before fighting,
Yeah, Danny Williams was tripping on him like he was some litter.
You know, when I think he started tripping was the Francois Botha fight. That's when
he was losing the entire fight until he landed that. That, by the way, when I do my how to punch hard video, that video I'm going to use is the short, perfect leverage punch that he hit him with. I mean, shorter than Muggsy Bogues.
Hey,
pop.
I'm starting to get good at those, Marco. On the inside, I'm starting to get leverage on them Johns.
Yeah, did you peep his footage? We watched it on my shit.
Forget about it. Forget about it. If I could work with you,
we were watching the whole fight,
baby. What you in Philly, Jersey?
Yeah, the fact that Tyson was getting outboxed by Botha before he fought Lewis, it just shows you how
is crazy.
He was.
Well, he was.
No, he was.
He was losing. Yeah,
What?
he was losing.
CJ, he was losing almost every round.
I mean,
he was down on the cards, but I wouldn't say outboxed. Like he
That's
was.
what he was literally.
Yeah,
peppering.
CJ,
That's crazy.
He was
CJ,
peppering him like a Caesar salad and then spinning off.
Look at McCall.
Yeah,
Look at McCall.
CJ. When I say I know you don't think of no offense to Botha, but you don't think of boxing skills when you think of him. But
he boxed Tyson.
What?
Yeah, he was landing his jab. Tyson kept loading up for the big shot.
He was
and
literally
up until the fifth
boxing.
round,
He stopped Tyson coming in like a crossing guard.
I'm gonna need to see that again. That's not what I
Buffalo
saw.
was known for boxing dudes because his power wouldn't kick in till late.
And Botha could punch. Make no mistake of it.
His power didn't kick in till
late.
late.
Here we go. Trivia question: what was Francois Botha's nickname?
The White Buffalo.
Whoa, you guys!
First.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't. Yeah. My bad. I'm sorry to insult you with such an easy question.
From South Africa, I remember
You mean South Africa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how they say it in Australia too, in New Zealand.
I remember. Can I just say this from personal experience? When both have fought Joseph Parker, every time they did a face-off or they did a press conference, he kept saying, "Baby Joseph, baby Joseph, baby Joseph," and Parker's just sitting there like he didn't care. It was so funny. And then he knocked him out, and afterwards he said, "No, both is a great guy. We're friends." And that was funny.
Marco, I got a question for you, and I got a favor to ask of you, if that's not too much.
No gay shit, right?
Negative.
Okay. What's up?
Question: have you shipped that package yet?
No, tomorrow.
Cool. Favor: can you pull up? And I'm not sure what I can show on my channel. Like I was saying to Mikhail, if you can, without getting flagged, can you pull up that Mike Tyson interview right before the Francois Botha fight on that NY radio station or NY TV station? You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't. You can put it in the chat.
Okay, I'll do that.
You talking about with that news TV? It was on the TV station, right?
Talking about, hell yeah.
Yeah. It was with that guy. He had like a New York accent.
If you don't like the way I'm, you don't like the one thing, turn off.
You know what I'm talking
about.
That
That one. Yep.
That's fucking hilarious.
Well, lend it. Fuck you.
All right, Mike. Have a nice fight.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Oh, no. Okay.
Yo, Mike had like 20 of those. He had like 20. Like he go on an interview and like that shit would blow up. I used to watch the shit for comedy, bro. That shit was funny.
The worst shit he ever did was the whole like, excuse me, speaking out of turn. I don't normally do interviews with females unless I fornicate with them. So you better be quiet unless you know.
What do you think?
Yo, he did that now. Actually, he can get away with it. He can get away with it.
Never walk a mile in my shoes. What's going on with you?
He could do whatever he wants. He's one of the few people to this day in the cancel culture we live in the woke. He could do whatever he wants. And like when he fucked that guy up on the airplane, some little white trash white boy started. The guy didn't touch Mike. There was zero. What's the word? Zero instigation for him to hit him. He beat that guy's ass. And what do people say? A former heavyweight champ of the world beats some little white trash drunk guy's ass. What do they say?
Hey, that's racist, man.
They say, well, you don't poke the bear.
Yeah, Tyson ain't playing with you.
What I said is he lucky he didn't throw him off the plane. You feel me?
Anybody else? And I'm saying like people say like black people get treated way worse, right?
When you get a flashlight,
Him, I don't
I
know.
was gonna say something. I don't know.
They say like black people get, a lot of times they get less like leeway. They get judged harder.
Hey, you
That
said
motherfucker's impervious to that. He could do whatever he wants.
You
Nobody
got
gives a fuck.
celebrity
him and
status.
OJ.
It's like in a unique place. Yo, I dropped the link if you want to show it if you can.
I don't see a link anywhere. Where'd you put it? Oh,
Watch it.
I do see it.
Until after that
I thought you
case.
got a utility of tools.
Yeah,
You pull out a flashlight out of nowhere.
yeah. I don't know why that's here. I like the metal though. It's nice and cold. Why don't I see? I don't see it here in the chat. Because it won't let me. It won't let me click it on StreamYard. I got to click it
On YouTube.
Yeah, and it won't let me. It's not coming up.
Yeah, I'm just figuring all this shit out myself.
I see it out there in the joint too.
In the Twitter sphere.
Let me
All right, buddy. If you drop it on the Discord.
Oh, here it goes. I got it now.
That work? Okay.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Discord on the computer.
Why you want to watch this? We all know this one.
Well, it's just a classic moment, that
All
sums
right,
up
wanna watch it? Let's
how I
watch
feel sometimes. I relate to him on like.
You want to watch it? Let's watch. I mean, we all literally just quoted it word for word, but fuck it.
Oh, that's why he's my favorite. Not only inside the ring, but outside. But go ahead, let him cook.
Francois Botha, 6-1 underdog. Are there any concerns on your part?
I don't know anything about that. I don't know nothing about numbers. I just know what I can do.
How about
Kill this mother.
Okay. How about 19 months off?
What about it? What about it?
Does it pose any problem to you?
We'll see. I doubt it seriously.
You take into the ring a lot of rage. Does that work for you or does it work against
That's
you?
what did it. That question.
No, who cares? We're in a fight anyway. What does it matter?
Well, for example, rage against Evander Holyfield worked against you.
Well, it. It's a fight. So whatever happens, happens.
Hell yeah.
Why do you have to talk like that?
Well, I'm talking to you the way I want to talk to you. You have a problem, turn off your station.
You know what? I think we'll end the discussion right now.
Then we could.
You got it. Have a nice fight, Mike.
Yeah.
Off.
Oh, feel sometimes.
Yo,
man.
you know what the best
That's
part
how we
was?
feeling on a
You know
day-to-day
what that
basis.
reporter sounds like?
You know what the best part was?
Fuck
The best part was the look away. He was like, "Fuck off."
Yo,
That was
that
fucking-
reporter. That reporter sounds like every NYPD cop. That tone of voice. That's how they talk.
That guy's a dick.
He sounds like
what do you
every
give a
officer,
fuck-
man.
What do you give a fuck if Tyson's cursing? Like that's gonna give you more ratings. What are you trying to be, his daddy? Shut the fuck up.
Well, back in the
man.
day, like TV, it was probably cable, but network TV especially, it was just like a different thing. I don't know.
Well, the
Fuck 'em,
Holyfield.
that's how I be
fight
feeling.
was
I don't give a
against
fuck, man. Y'all know me.
Hey, to JL, he had just mentioned about Buster, bro. That was a cool ass moment this weekend, though. On everything, that was probably the cool one.
You on your Ohio shit right now. You're on your Ohio shit right now. Okay.
And that's my coach. That's my coach. I'm on his boxing team now.
Oh, he actually coaches you.
Yeah.
I feel like he doesn't talk a lot. Is he like that in person?
Yeah, he don't talk.
Every
Coach
time I
don't
see
talk.
him interviewed, he just barely says anything. That's
Nah,
how he is.
look, he be in the gym. He just sit there. He don't say shit, and then he'll pull you to the side like every now and then. Like after my fight, he only said like a couple words. He just pulled me to the side. He was like, "Good hustle." That's it.
That's what you need. You need the crave for him to speak.
But nah, he raps our hands up before the fights and stuff. Like he don't be in our corners and stuff like that. He just like more mentor us, talk to us. He really talked to the coaches. His brother Bill is the one that coaches us mostly. So he really talked to Bill a lot. Like, but it's so crazy to be like he be dropping jewels. Like I be like the other day we arguing about Bud and the Canelo fight. He just look up, because he don't be nervous. Sometimes he be napping in that motherfucker. He be sleeping. He just look up out of nowhere. He's like, "Man, Bud gonna take it." And then went back to sleep on us. I'm like, man,
damn.
That's it. That's all we get. Not know why. He just like he don't
It's
never
like the
sell.
Yoda of this shit. He ain't got to say too
He's
much.
a big dude, right? Like 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah, he's 6'4".
That's
He's
a big
still
dude.
big as fuck. His hands are huge, bro.
That's what people don't understand. Like that was a big fucking guy.
Yeah, he was huge back then. He's big now, but he don't even like work out. But back then, he used to be huge.
Yeah.
How you like your hands wrapped? You go how many
You don't want to know how we wrap our hands in my gym.
Well, you put some broken glass in there. What's going
I
on?
was gonna say
Nah, hell nah.
Margarito. Don't do
I
that.
know he probably
Just secure the
plastic
wrist, secure
like
the
try to
wrist, and
put
a
it
little
heavy on
padding,
the
and a
front.
little padding on the like. There ain't no padding on the knuckles for real.
Yeah, keep it.
Oh, so you feel it? Okay. I ain't mad at you.
Like there is no padding on. Like how you know
Yeah,
how you
like
they
that,
go
yeah.
in between and tape and
Yeah.
do all that. Man, ain't none of that.
None of that, huh?
Interesting.
Nah,
You know,
he just,
when you put
he
it
just
between,
secures
that's
your
how you
hand,
grip your
secure
knuckle
your
too.
hand, and put a little and put you in. You got 10-ounce gloves on anyway.
Yeah.
Cool.
If you, and this is how I broke my knuckle, which is why I ain't got one no more, damn near in the front. When you do the that wrap in between, it separates your hand too much to me. So I always just put the pad over the top of the knuckles and then wrap the hand
That's
to
what I'm
make
trying
Yeah,
to
sure.
tell you.
I got
Pad.
small hands, so I don't do the
Dude,
in-between
Pad.
shit too. Like
Yeah,
it
I
starts
don't need.
chafing the
I
skin.
hate that. Yeah,
The
I'm
reason
scared.
why they put the thing in between is because not just your knuckles, you have bones,
Yeah.
other bones in your hands that take a lot of pressure when you punch. So it's to protect the entire bone within the wrap.
It's supposed to, but if when
Yeah.
you wrap your hand and then you put the layer of gauze on it and then you wrap it again and then you wrap over the top of that again.
Yeah.
You
It
put
feels like
it's
your
not
hand
really
is almost open.
necessary. So
Listen,
it
I ain't gonna
just
lie.
makes it rest across your knuckle real funny, and that's how this one separated. As soon as I hit him, I was glad he was like, and they stepped in, and I was like, cool, but you could feel like the difference. It feels like each finger is separate as opposed to how
There
you're
you go.
normally.
You
I'm
got
gonna say
any?
this
You got
as
any
a layman.
videos, Adrian? Are you boxing?
I used to fight, yeah.
Do you have any videos? I'm asking.
Oh, where's the video of me fighting on YouTube?
I want to see. Put it in.
Yeah, Marco asks everybody that. Like
Let's
once
see.
you got like
Let's see what you got. I want to see what
No,
you
I'm
got.
gonna say this real quick as a layman. To his point, it seems like wrapping them that way, again, not being in there, but the way he's describing it, that would separate all the fingers, all the knuckles. That seems like a disadvantage because all the pressure would be put on one knuckle, hypothetically, right? If you hit it square on that one, it might just reverberate down your shit. I don't know. As opposed to the whole hand as a unit taking the impact. Does that
So
make sense?
Mick, you are now a moderator, Mick. So if you want to time him out, go for it.
Does that make sense? I mean, you tell me. Would it
Yeah,
be like
you're
injure
not
your knuckle
speaking
more
bad.
or
I'm
like
on
your
Night of Thunder 2 and Ring of Fire 16, and then there's some other fights that I can't remember, but I can never find these on the internet. Everybody else is like, we seen you fight. I'm like, yeah, send it to me, please.
I don't have my wrestling footage anymore either. I wish I did.
I wish you did too.
Huh? It was fucking 25, 30 years ago. I don't know.
30 years ago.
Yeah.
Not quite that much. It's like more like 25. 25 for
I
real.
ain't talking about he was on Street Beefs. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I just seen a dude that won the Mount State Brawl over here. And I'm like, bro, I'm always looking for a fight. I was so thirsty. I hopped in the inbox like, what weight is you, bro? He's like 155. I'm like, oh yeah. I was like, yeah, I was gonna line you up with a fight with my homie. I was lining my ass off. I was trying to fight. I'll be in motherfuckers' inboxes. That should be hilarious.
True.
At Peep JL's comment, can you highlight that? I'm with it.
Custom passed. Well, yeah. I mean, I've been done. Did said that.
Yeah, everybody knows that.
Yeah. Or if Kevin would have stayed with him at least.
At least.
Well, I think Kevin just didn't. Kevin had didn't have the like the relationship wise connection with Tyson. Like
Right, he had the technical breakdown, but not.
Because I ain't gonna lie, like
son.
I got 3 coaches, right, and one of them like he boxes like me, like we boxed in a similar style, so he takes like a different type of like liking to me. Like he will stay afterwards and be like, oh, because you need to do this and see I would do it like this and because we boxing, so it excites him. So he fucks with me harder than some of my other coaches. My other coaches, some of them work like they work with me in different ways, but we got different relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like my coach Bill, he's more like we're close, like a relationship. Like we like talk like in the corner. He wasn't giving me no technical shit. He was telling me the rah-rah shit. Like, motherfucker, quit bullshitting and go fight this motherfucker.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, well, like Tony Atlas with firemen. What do firemen do? They fight the fire. Give me the technical
We
breakdown.
put fires out. That's what we do.
Sometimes, hey, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes that's what you need. You know how to fight. You know what the fuck to do. You need
That's
to just
true.
start doing the shit. Stop
I'd rather
playing
be a
around.
technical motherfucker. I got the spirit. Fuck that shit. Give me the X's and O's.
Man, I mean,
But no, I feel that.
sometimes that's the thing though. That's boxing. Sometimes you don't need the X's and O's. Sometimes the most important thing that your coach is gonna be able to do in the corner is calm you down, breathe.
Okay.
Like, they ain't gonna tell you nothing because you're not gonna understand. It ain't gonna matter anyway.
Right.
Just breathe. He gets you
Calm
calm
down
enough
your
and
nervous
sends you back
system.
out there. You recovered. Now you good to go.
Dude, I fought Mark Roberts right there.
Word.
Say what?
I was telling my girl it's the guy I fought, but I can't. They tried to cover our fight because I broke his nose. But
Man, I want to see some footage of you.
yeah, he got me in an arm bar because I was just.
Oh, no, I want to see boxing. I want to see no fucking arm bars.
It looked
Man,
like
he just say he broke someone's nose, and now you're saying, no, come on, I want to see that shit. Fuck.
Yeah, I can never find this damn tape. I got one of my trainers.
If I start fighting somebody in the street and they try and put me in an arm bar, I'm gonna kick them in the nuts.
You talking MMA?
Oh yeah, the other
You
day.
won't be able to, Marco. That's the thing. You don't understand position.
Legs are free.
Nah.
You can see me corner a Rumble Johnson when he knocks out Tommy
I'll
Spear.
fucking kick Yayan right in the nuts.
His nuts are under your shoulder. That's what you understand.
Then I'll shoulder check Yayan's nuts.
His nuts are under your shoulder.
Hey, Marco.
What's up?
Well, Saturday I brushed dude. It's CJC and shit. I brushed dude off me, and on the bump I hit him with a right cross. Right.
Nice.
The ref got so mad. The ref got so mad that I got that shit off that he stopped the fight, put us in neutral corners, and yelled at my corner like, "Quit telling him to fucking shrug him off." And
the corner told him to do that?
Yeah, my corner was telling me to bend and work.
The ref
My
told
corner just kept screaming bend and work, but the ref picked up on that meant like shake him off you and go to work. You know what I mean? Like, so he's trying to wrap up, shake him off, you go to work. And he kept trying to break us, but I kept trying to fight like through the breaks. Like, I don't care about that shit.
Right.
Motherfucking. He got pissed. He was like, "That's it." He does it one more time. I'm taking a point. I'm like, "Damn, motherfucker."
Damn.
Off the exchange, I don't understand that, but yeah, man, you got it in.
Great credit.
Wasn't that clean for CJ? Wasn't that clean for real?
Hell yeah.
Stop the action. I got him off me. It was no need for a break.
What Montel Griffin did that to Roy Jones.
Absolutely, homie.
You guys remember that?
Montel Griffin.
Yeah.
Montel did that to Roy. That's the first time I saw it. Because that's slightly dirty.
Nah, champ.
No, it's dirty.
Listen, my thing is this. It's dirty if you accept the clinch and then I try to do it on some slick shit when the ref comes and breaks us up.
Right.
I never accept the clinch. If the whole time you trying to clinch, I'm trying to shrug you off and then I finally get you off, boom, and I crack you. That's good boxing.
See, that's just part of the game, man.
That's true.
If I never accept the clinch and I'm fighting and I get you off me, you just didn't get the clinch. That's not my fault.
True.
No, champ, you already had plenty.
I think that's what helped Crawford out against Canelo. Crawford has a wrestling background. He looked really strong in that clinch. It looked like Canelo.
I thought Crawford wrestled
in the clinch in the gym.
I heard Crawford wrestled in 8th grade for like 1 year. We act like he's some like.
I heard conflicting stories, but I will tell you this.
I thought he was in high school. I thought he was a high school wrestler.
That's 8th grade, yeah. Oh wait, no, it's not 8th grade. Almost
9th grade.
All right, whatever you want to say. But I'll reiterate what I heard from fucking Shannon Briggs. Wrestled with America Top Team, and then boxed after that. So boxed before having the wrestling, and then boxed after. And he said it makes a huge difference in the clinch. So I'm gonna go with him. It does
make a huge difference. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like we practice it in the gym. Like literally, we ain't throwing punches. We just in there wrestling with our gloves on, trying to get leverage. And it will be like, ooh, could have got you. Like it's like a soft spar, but we would just be wrestling, trying to work on our inside game.
Tug that arm down, getting to respond the way you want to. Just grind it up.
This is why I always say I'm gonna beat your ass. You say shit like this.
Nah, it definitely helps. I did wrestling in high school, so when I transitioned to boxing, it even though boxing clinching is a lot different because there's a lot of different tricks. Yeah, there's a lot of tricks you do in there. But you for example, you see Roberto Duran, right? When he fights inside, he has a lot of tricks that he gets.
I stole that from Duran. Like, okay, look, you slide inside, You like if I get an arm pinned down low, like by your hip, I'm just gonna grab your wrist and then slide off to that side. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Hit you,
So
spin off.
when I fought at 165, right? I lost my first fight, and then I won 7 because my coach told me, "Why you not using the clinch?" Because I was really like getting my scoring through the clinch because I would like punch within the clinch and then come back out, get back to boxing, like change the tempo, and then but it's tricky though because you need somebody that knows how to fight in the clinch too to get good at it. So I didn't get good until I started sparring against a guy who he really liked to fight that style. So it depends on like what sparring you get too because
I'm saying like that's in the gym. I'm getting crazy sparring like that. Like, but we be like in my gym, and the coaches got to scream at us like break because we gonna just keep wrestling in there, just keep trying. Like we gonna like no, there isn't no time where we gonna pat each other on the back and go, let's break. Like I do that at other gyms I go to. They be that. Like I'll be working. They'll be patting my back. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean, bro? Break. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Get off of him,
man. Listen, if somebody from the outside the ring don't scream break, I'm fighting.
Yeah.
Well, jiu-jitsu, you can't do that. You might rip something out of the socket, but I respect it.
I mean, that's the mentality you gotta have in the ring. I'm not reffing the fight. I'm fighting.
Yeah, you gotta crunch his grin. You know what it is. Don't even change that mind.
I even do that Andre Ward shit.
Which one?
I'll come in with a 1-2, boom, boom, and then clinch them right after, so they can't counter.
Yeah, that's Andre. That's Klitschko. That was
B-Hop. I got that from B-Hop too. For real, Mayweather does it. I got this hard right hand. I'll do boom right into a clinch. Like Mayweather used to do that all the time.
Yeah, Hopkins, Mayweather are like some of the best.
Your body into it, so you like almost already right there, right? You put everything into it.
Ward used to do it.
In, all the way out.
Yo, even Maidana was good at that shit too. I think that's what made the fight good between Maidana and Mayweather because they were both good at it and they were both going back and forth.
Well, Maidana had the awkward trajectory of the punch. It would parachute down at you, so it would land.
Yeah.
That's on top of the melon. Gets you a little like ooh.
That weird ass bolo punch.
Yeah, I call it the parachute. Yeah, you would just drop that shit on you.
Did you see that like Lester Martinez throwing an overhand like that and then Billy?
Yeah,
yeah.
I saw that shit. That shit was was cool. It looked cool.
Down with that bitch.
Maidana had the awkward pivot style. I wouldn't say he pivoted. He more just threw punches, weird angles. Yeah, he would come up and parachute up and back down, and that would fuck you up because
I ain't gonna lie. That's low key how dude I just fought was doing. Like it was like he had his hands down, and I'm popping him with the jab, but like then he had like this weird waist movement. If I went for like a bigger shot, and then he was just throwing his hands from anywhere. I'm like, man, this shit is retarded.
You don't got a video?
Yeah. It's on my Team Slime page.
We did a whole playback.
I'll drop it in the chat.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah, let's see what we got.
Yeah, I want to hear her expert opinion. I gave mine, but yeah.
My shit is mad expert, unlike Yayan.
I'm not.
Yayan is not expert at all. Yayan's whack.
YA Black, baby.
Yayan is like 18 years old, right? I don't know.
I think so.
Nah, he's like what, 20?
21, maybe 22.
I put a little more sauce on it.
I'm about to be 22.
Oh yeah, he's a grown ass man.
Money.
Flex on you.
G Money. I'm gonna call you G Money. You got that dollar sign, so from now on
you're
you're
a grown ass
G-Money.
man. I'd say like a young fella.
There you go.
Nah, that's a grown man in most countries.
Oh, you G Money, and I'm Nino Brown. So I'm gonna ask you why you pull up to my live. That's fucked up, homie.
I'm a grown ass man.
I gave you your moniker. I gave you the samurai, homie. I thought we had. I mean, I gave you a ticket. I just gave you a ticket last night, homie. God damn.
Tell me about
Who the fuck is singing?
Me.
All right, here we go. Let's watch a little bit of our brethren here.
Shit, it wouldn't take too long to watch.
All right, Mikhail is obviously on the right. All right, there he goes. Let's see what he's doing now. Let's see his footwork. Let's see. Oh wow, way better footwork. Look at this. Way better.
My ass in this round.
He's just jabbing you. Oh, he has his hands low too. Nah, that's disrespectful.
Good jab. Good jab.
I kept jabbing his ass, but he didn't give a fuck. He was trying to walk through
Yeah,
that.
he went to hug you right away.
Yeah, because I know how to work on the inside. They don't be
You
knowing how
beat
to
this
work.
guy.
He did. He beat that.
Good, because I don't like his arrogance. This fucking guy.
Got a little power too.
He got pop. He had pop. But you gotta think I'm fighting at 140 for the first time.
Not gonna hit anybody.
You need to get your jab busier. Don't.
Nah, I don't
let
like
people
dudes
talk
like
you
this.
into
He's
that.
clearly like amateurish. He's putting his hands down like he's nice with it.
Right.
Fuck out of here.
What
Man,
is
now he's
wrong?
holding Yayan like they're trying to go dancing on the stars.
Uppercut.
That's all he
Yo,
does.
ref said stop holding.
He got him
That's all
off
he
that
gonna do the whole
exchange. But
fight.
then,
Oh, those low. Yo, Makal, next time you're with somebody whose hands are low like that,
He
I want you to
kept
throw.
catching me on the counter, bro.
I want you to throw
Straight
jabs
right.
or straight lead
I was
straight right.
listen.
Yeah.
I was throwing the jab. He
There you
kept
go.
He caught him with a
the
jab
reason why
right
I started
there.
hesitating is he started catching me on the counter because he was just lifting his hands up.
He caught him with a
letting
double
me
jab
lift
right there
I
too,
hate that.
Yayan. Well, I keep calling you Yayan. Mikhail, you step in.
and he got him on the ropes.
Something like that. I want you to step in.
Yeah, I started stepping.
Okay,
behind
this
him.
is where he
Yeah,
chose
He
his
did step
side.
in. Look,
Okay, he lost that round. Let's
No, you do like a kind of like
yeah,
a
look,
stab jab to the
he's
face.
doing the right thing though. He's stepping in and out. He's keeping the guy off balance.
Looking much better in this.
I think there's a better offensive tactic if somebody drops their hands low like this fucking guy.
Yeah.
But you're doing everything else is good.
Pop that
Yeah,
jab.
you're obviously going to beat him, so you're about to
Yeah, you
adjust.
gotta be. Yeah.
But he's staying out of the range of like.
That's a good shot.
Ooh,
A little bit wild, but
Nah, he caught him with that right hand. though. That right hand was clean.
he's countering you.
Yeah.
Hey, he doubled up on it too, man. And this is definitely
Good. There was that the shoulder
Yeah,
bump?
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That type of shit. That wasn't the one.
But he
Was
stopped
it?
Bro,
my
for every-
momentum
That was
there.
the
I had
one.
him.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit. You did that
That
shit
was
like
the
10
one.
minutes ago and he stops you now?
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I had him.
Clown. Yeah, so right there. Okay, wait, hold on. Here we go. Right here. I'm gonna slow it down
Break.
a little bit. All right, so right here. So right there, see you're about to jab, and now watch what he does. He swipes it right there. Boom. So what you should have done, and watch, you're gonna do it again. You're gonna jab, boom. So what you would have done, you fake a jab,
Lead.
get him to do this,
I'm trying to come around with the
back
hook.
his ass. You get me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that when people do that shit, you fake that. As soon as you see that they because when he does this,
little pattern.
when you guys can see me, right? When he does this, look, this is all open. So
Yeah,
you,
I'm gonna come
you
around.
fake, you get him to do this, and you can hit him with whatever the fuck you want.
He doesn't catch properly.
No,
So
he's exactly. He's not catching, and he's not moving his head after.
catch like this. You just
How do I get
Good
this?
observation.
pop it out.
Thank you. How do I get this back to
Okay.
normal?
Okay. I'm learning.
Astute observation.
I'm learning in real time. Astute observation.
Oh, see, now he's backing up, hands low. Boom, boom.
Yeah, he got rocked there, bro.
That's a great shot, actually.
He got put on the ropes and he went for a hug. Like you know he got rocked.
That right hook caught him nice too.
Now, here we go.
Now you're tall,
It was the right.
so don't reach. Just step. If it's not close enough, step.
And
some
another
more.
thing I want you to do, when he explodes at you, I know that sounds gay, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I want you, instead of backing forward, Mikhail, take a step forward and hit him with a straight right. Let his momentum
Damn.
What
okay.
about
throw him into a brick wall.
Shit? I
Yeah.
said sideways,
I
lateral.
couldn't get his
Bro.
timing down. As like I was trying to counter him, but the timing was weird.
Good. Other thing, you see how you going over the top of him? It's because you're crowding your punches. Go to the length of your arm a little closer.
I'm crowding my punches on purpose so he doesn't counter me. I'm stronger than him on the inside.
Yeah, but from the outside you could pick them apart. You just got to be patient and comfortable.
I want to
Got
see.
time to
style.
be
That's not
patient.
his
Not
style.
too many rounds.
Nah, this is a different ballgame. I want to see you. I really like your footwork. You've definitely stabilized. I do think you waste a little too much energy bouncing for no reason sometimes. I
I
think
was
it'll.
using it as a feint.
Yeah, but sometimes it's way better. But like, try to be conscious of not bouncing all the time.
There you go. See how you not overcrowding?
Yeah, I like
popping
the
with the
jab to
jab.
the body.
Make him let the
See,
jab.
again, he comes at you and you kind of back up. work on taking a
Side
step
to side.
forward and letting him run into a straight right.
Step forward is crazy. I mean, not crazy, but okay, I didn't think of that.
Just a
No,
little step
he's
forward.
right. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. But this whole thing, it's not that I don't know to do this. It's I could not catch his timing.
Right. Well, you could have just waited for him to spring at you, and once he springs, pop.
Yeah, I didn't sit. I
That's
never
what I
sat on
was
the back
saying.
foot like that. I should have just ran him into the two because he would have
Exactly.
jumped into it. I kept trying to slide in, but I couldn't get the timing. That's why I was just bouncing in and out.
Nice job. That's what you should do. When you're taller, you throw the 1-2s like that project your body close to him. You throw the 1-2 and then you're too close, he's gonna hit you back.
With that right hand up when you finish. See how it's dropping? Don't drop that right hand. Keep it glued to your cheek.
Good. I like the inside work. You don't stop punching.
Exactly. Never stop.
Oh, he tried to uppercut? Get the fuck out of here.
Crazy
Tiger
uppercut, wasn't it?
Oh, nice shot. Nice shot. Snapped his shit back like a Pez dispenser. Yeah, you know what? You don't use enough feints, Mikhail. Try to work on more feints.
Well, he starts with that, but as he gets into it, he starts getting to the fight. Then he
Yeah.
goes away from it.
I think at this point it became a fight.
It doesn't matter. You always can have feints.
I just
That's
had
just
to
really
use
like
the
this
fight
type
just
of round. He's reactive.
The last round is yours, and this round is yours.
Yeah, that's what he
Y'all
won.
working it.
The last two.
Don't rock them.
Yo, but Marco, you know how it is though. Like when the crowd get hyped, that shit turns into a fight.
Ooh, I like that. Nah, it's nah. It turns into a fight, but you still faint. You never. That's not. You don't abandon.
Good work.
You don't abandon your game plan and your techniques because it turns into a fight. That's your emotions getting the better of you.
Yeah,
I understand
for
that.
sure. That's what my coaches was yelling at me about. But
Nah, you look good. You look good overall. You look good. Just
it was like I just got caught up in it. It was like, man, I knew I could out hustle him. Once I knew I could out hustle him, all the feints, all that stuff just went out the window. I just know that I can outwork.
You can also with guys who spring forward. So obviously he springs forward. You could just take a step forward and do this. So you're getting your head off center line, but you're keeping your fist up here, right? You could do that. But another thing you could do when guys are coming at you, you could pivot and throw the uppercut. So now this is center line. He comes at you. You pivot this way. So now he's going, and then you fucking crack him.
That's what
he's running into the uppercut, and you're getting out of harm's way.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we've been working on in like sparring, and I've been doing it in sparring real well, but it just ain't translated to the fight just yet. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still kind of
I'm not laughing at you at all.
You'll get it. It definitely takes time though. It definitely takes time for sure.
Like because in sparring the last 2 weeks in sparring, I've been kicking everybody ass, but like
good. Now you're getting exponentially better since I've seen you first start. So be proud of yourself. I hope you are. I hope you see the progress.
It just was like for me, like I was really good as a kid, so it's like getting back. So that's been the frustration.
Well,
it's been like,
yeah, but
I know how to do this shit, but it's like I'm doing that as an adult, and it's a different game.
Yeah, but you have your 34, right?
Yeah, 34.
You got your 34-year-old mature brain now, which is actually an asset.
Yeah,
that's an asset because you coming in, you don't have as much mileage as most guys because you start, but you got this. Yeah. So and you're still young enough where your skills aren't deteriorating or anything like that. You're nowhere near that. So you still got all the speed and the power as you probably had when you were in your 20s.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, nah, man, keep working on it. And this is how you learn. Like the thing I told you about with the thing where when you jab, somebody does this. That's just a simple thing that you do that once. Now, every time you're in the ring, fighting, sparring, the second you see somebody's defensive reactions doing something like this, now you know. Okay,
I don't know if you've seen it, but like I missed it. Like, so something that I go to a lot of times when a guy's trying to parry like that, and especially when they're swiping down and they're not catching, like even if they are catching or if they're swiping down, I either try to triple up the jab. So they usually go catch. They might catch one of them, but usually they're not going to catch all three.
Right. That's not bad, but feinting is a lot more effective because you're not training as much energy.
The feint so that they miss it altogether.
Yes, exactly. And so they miss it, and now they're like this, and what's open?
Yeah, the whole face. Yeah.
Right. So you just go like that, and he'll do this, and bam, and you'll know you do this, and this before you're even done fainting, throw the second jab. Too
Right.
fast, like bam. See what I just did? Bam. And they're just because he's waiting for you to twitch.
Am I wrong, or was Crawford catching Canelo like that?
I don't remember Crawford's.
He was catching him in different ways though, because
Different
remember
ways.
I remember that one.
Canelo was throwing the body shot, and Crawford was catching that shit too.
Okay. All right. I think I specifically remembered like the feint jab and then boom, like he was, and he had to respect his power, man. That's the biggest surprise.
And then
Two
another
questions.
thing in that fight I didn't do is I didn't go up the middle enough for the body. Like
Hey, Marco
he was
said
just weird
lead with
for-
that straight right. You feel me? If he has his guard low, that's what he said.
Yeah. It was
The
just like
power up.
it was more of like a timing issue for real, like because as soon as I seen it, I tried him, but what he was trying to do was like he had his hands low, right, and it was like weird timing. Like basically he's got his hands low, but he's basically trying to counterpunch, if it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So,
No, I feel you.
so he's not trying to like most times when guys put their hands low, they trying to come at you, boom, trying to dive in from a weird angle. He's having his hands down but sitting back, and basically as I close the distance, he just running me into the shot, basically
That's it.
just lifting his arms up to protect him, running me into the shot. So like that's what I'm fainting, but I also needed to step around too, and I could have just went up if I would have went up the middle, I'd have killed him all day to the body.
My main thing was to step around, but what the fuck do I know? Hey, shout out to you for bringing home the fucking trophy. So that's all that matters, right?
No, the step around would have been nice for real. I just like I started trying to get into that bag, but I could see I could out hustle him. I could get the win that way, so I just tried to get the win basically.
And you did shit. No, nothing nobody could say about it now. That's what's up. I don't know where Marco went, but he took all my viewers, so we went over here.
Hi, y'all. Welcome to the CJ Show, part 2.
Yeah, for real. I'm hosting now.
Marco just dipped on the.
Yeah, he had to adjust.
I ain't gonna lie though. Listen, I'm telling y'all this, bro. I'm about to do something. I'm about to do something crazy to Tip. Tip really don't understand how good I am, bro. He really taking this shit for granted. Dude really don't understand how like much work I put in and how it looked one way not being in the ring with me, but like Koki has fought before, so you could like Koki was understanding a lot of shit I was trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just was like,
even when Marco was saying that you was faint, like that you should faint. I saw you faint already. I saw like everything Marco was telling you to do. You was already doing it. You was already implementing it. So I was like, you know,
yeah, like I just that fight was just like I was like low key trying to go into a different gear for real. And now I'm kind of figuring out where all the gears is at and exactly what to go to.
CYP wants to go against you?
Nah. I'm going against Tip.
Yeah.
They all
Tip. Okay.
But I'm going against Tip.
CYP.
Tip. But
Oh,
look,
no, I don't think Tip is ready for that though. I don't think he has.
That's what I'm trying to tell him. He don't understand. Like, bro, I'm not like he coming in there. He gonna come in there and try to fight, basically.
Look at this gay fucking comment that this Scotsman wrote. Why would you even think about me rubbing one out, you sick fuck?
That was crazy.
Yo, you know what? I don't think Tip has the style for you because after 30 punches, when Tip throws 30 punches in a round, he's out. And when you throw, you saw the punches you threw in that round, right? So you have volume and you don't gas out. And I think that's a dangerous fight for Tip because what's gonna happen after he throws 30 punches?
I guess what I keep telling him, like, bro, you better be in training. Like, you better really be training, bro. Like
wait, is the fight done with him?
Sprint.
Is it official? Is you and him official?
Yeah, it's official.
Oh,
November 8th.
Yeah, that's gonna be. I don't know. I think that's gonna be a bad night for Tip, yo.
Ness needs to fly me out. I know he's not gonna do it. I'll go if he did. I'll work your corner.
Man.
Hell yeah. Where's it at? Atlanta?
Atlanta. Yeah,
I want to go to Atlanta.
Oh, you're gonna have a fun ass time, bro.
If I was doing a little better financially, I would have flew out, worked your corner.
We might be able to put something together.
Makai's gonna get a W. He's gonna be chilling in Atlanta. Like it's gonna be.
Let me know, but I got it. I got it. No, I got a plan.
And see, this is the thing though, because me and Ness kind of got some beef on it because like he watched. Like, I didn't try to send in my best footage, but I sent in some little footage or whatever. I'm an awkward fighter. I don't look like what I just get the job done. I find ways for me to get the job done. It's not gonna look like everybody else's shit. Like I fight my style. So, you know what I mean? Like he's like, oh, my elite eye and this is a bad match. Like my first fight at Border Wars, this is a bad matchup. And he basically made it out like I was gonna get washed. Like dude was gonna come out there and beat me up. Like I should have fought Emperor King. Like and me or Emperor King are in no way on the same level. Like at all. Like,
you did well. I thought you won that fight.
Yeah, I feel like I won that
But
fight.
still, you should have made it clear.
Yeah, I should have did more.
And as long as you learn from it, it's all good.
That's it. I just should have did more. But like I told Ness, I said, bro, you really didn't know. Like, bro, I can fight. Like, I'm like, Marco had been telling you the whole time, bro.
You said that?
Like, yeah, I was like, bro, like I'm like, Marco has said it, Hamza has said it, like people have with boxing eyes have said, like, bro, no, he can fight. You got to put a few things together. It's obviously progression, but
nah, you can. You know, but you're definitely like when I first saw you, you were maybe a C minus. Now you're like a B plus.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you know we got to get you to that A.
Yeah.
And it'll come. Just you know,
the pieces together.
And quickly, like you went from C minus to B plus, like quickly, very quickly. So that's impressive. So yeah, man, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Yeah, see, man, I would work with certain people. I would. I never thought I'd want to, but like certain people I watch, and I'm like, I would work with certain people. But
I told you, I just got to see what's going on.
Yeah, right. You want to come out here?
Yeah, my Mimi just came back out there, so she's out there right now.
I might be moving to Queens soon, so
there you go.
Yeah, she's out there.
Yeah, anytime. Yeah, we'll go.
I don't know when she's going. I don't know when she's coming back out this because she lives part time out in Ohio and then part time in Queens, like back and forth. So I could always go out there with her, and so my grandpa loved boxing. Both of my grandpas love boxing, but and my grandpa passed, so she's like all about it now. You know, like.
Right.
I feel that.
Sheldon, what are you doing? Robbing somebody?
Man, he look like he about to go on a drill.
He's about to rob somebody. Look at this. Look how creepy this is.
He going on a drill.
Oh, you're in a car. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought.
Handle the light. Nothing wrong with it.
Man, I didn't realize he was in a car. It looked like he was just in some dark fucking alley. Like, I was like, no. All right, let's see what other gay shit he says here. Marco has one of those links.
No, you got to do it in his accent. Try.
Man, Marco has one of those links got a virus in it. Keep getting a message saying John Doe trying to access the channel. I just came from my Mick accent. Sheldon, you interrupted my Mick accent. Go ahead.
I just came from my VFW meeting. So let's see what you guys.
Marco says that to every black man sitting in the dark. What the fuck, bro?
Nah.
No, you know what it is? HLD's probably one of those real racist Puerto Ricans.
Yeah, he is.
I bet you he is.
Yo, Shelton said, yeah, he is.
No, I bet you he is. He's trying to pass the buck on me because he knows what.
He's trying to pass it on me.
When nobody's listening, you don't know what kind of words come out of his mouth.
I don't even know.
Yeah, he wants to put his shit off on you. Don't let him do it. Don't let him do it, Marco. Don't let him do it.
Bitch ass racist Boricua. Yeah, the press conference was pretty dope
today.
What's
the conversation, fellas? What's the conversation?
Marco, you want some bullshit?
What?
You said the press conference was dope?
Yeah, I liked it. It was fun.
Who said that?
I was at it.
Who said that?
Being there in person was fun. I was Tank.
Oh, you went to that Jake Paul shit today?
Yeah, I did. Tank thoroughly entertained.
Oh wow!
But more than anything, I enjoyed being around all my peers and
in the area.
Oh, I feel that, but
you know what I mean, like seeing all the other content people, and then just people in general.
Are you at Boost the Ground finally, we've been asking for?
Say that again.
You finally at Boost the Ground like we've been asking for?
I've been going. I go to the media events.
Was Blue Blood Sports TV there?
Hold on a second. I go to the media events when they approve me, and I'll go to the fights when they approve me. Media events they usually approve me for, but it's the fights that they don't approve.
But this is the thing, Marco. This is the hustle, right? You have to go like how Johnny is kind of doing right now. You have to go to the smaller events because that's what will get you approved for the bigger events. Just having them constant, like they see when your other approvals, like, oh, you got another
Right.
design.
I don't think that's true, man. It's a media company. There's like 2 media companies that do all the approvals. I don't think that's true. They just got to get to know you.
I don't know.
That's
That
what
makes
I'm
sense.
saying.
mind
That's how
you-
they get to know you, is constantly dealing with you.
Right, but the bigger media companies aren't doing these smaller events, so the two have nothing to do with each other. And by the way, there's almost no small events in New York. I don't know how it is in
No,
Florida.
it's not really. It's not really.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, I'm telling you, it doesn't work that way.
I mean, the Boxing Insider, that's probably about the biggest thing that you got going. And every now and then, what's his name? Cornflake throws some stuff out there. Swift Promotions is probably the biggest.
Yeah, like
thing.
that kind of shit. But that's not handled by the big people who handle the big
it's
events I want to go to. So it wouldn't really make a difference. But I'm just getting my product out there, my content. That's what'll make a difference. You know, the more and more people know me. But yeah.
So how was the press conference, Marco? How was it?
It was good. It was good, man. It was good. It was entertaining to me. You know, Jake, say what you want. He knows how to entertain. You know what I mean? He knows how to make, because you know, Tank is so awkward and boring. Jake had to say some shit to stir him up a little bit. So yeah, he said with the whip. They go, how much you gonna weigh, Tank? And then Jake goes, with or without the ankle bracelet. I was like, oh Jesus.
Oh, because of the domestic.
Yeah, and the handcuffs. I heard that part. And the handcuffs. I heard that part.
That's a good mic work. Marco, I'm gonna ask you something real quick.
Why are you talking to me in your sexy voice? This ain't that kind of party.
No, I'm just a little hesitant because I don't know. Again, I don't know about the copyright shit. If I send you a link to the entrance music I had when I was a pro wrestler, when I was DJ Sleepy, would you play that?
Is it? I mean, I'm gonna get flagged.
It's a small artist from a long time ago.
I could try. Worst scenario, I remove it after. They make me remove
right, or
it
they'll
after.
just block out that part of the audio.
Right.
But I got it. Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, I'll play it.
All right.
Tank hit more women than unification fights. That's fucked up. Yeah, and why are you not talking? Are you working? I hate when he does that. He's in here taking up squares.
He's probably working.
A fucking thing.
He's probably at work.
He doesn't. He doesn't have a
I'm
job.
not at work. What?
All right.
Why
No, he does have a job. Come on, he ain't.
No, he doesn't.
How the fuck you gonna tell me I don't got a job?
I don't know. I'm trying to be like Alberto.
I dropped the link. Yeah, man. Keep in mind when I had this gimmick of DJ Sleepy, I was a teenage boy, like maybe 17 years old, and I would go up and grind, not grind like physically, but like in the air. I would grind from a distance. You know what I mean? The females in the audience.
Ass and titties.
Were you a
That's
jobber?
what they told me to do.
All right, here we go. This is CJ's wrestling intro music.
Titties, ass and titties, ass, titties, titties, ass and titties, ass, titties, ass and titties, ass, titties, titties, ass and titties. Big booty bitch that's wearing yes. Come on, look to the easy rest when ass, titties, ass, titties, titties, ass and titties.
Let's go, Marco.
Big booty bitch
Big booty
that's
bitch.
wearing yes. Come on, ho, let's go to the easy rest when I see ass, titties, ass and titties, ass.
All right, I think we got it.
No, okay, yeah, that was pretty much the point. But yo, not even the flex.
So
that's
you were a jobber.
That's what you got to do. I didn't
Were
even
you a
pick that shit
jobber,
out.
CJ?
I didn't even pick that shit out for myself. No, actually, in PCW, I was like, I don't know, 4-1.
Yo, Yayan plays that.
I
when he's at
had
home
the
by
TV
himself.
title. I had the TV title, so every time it was on television, I had to defend it. So I wasn't. No, it was a gimmick. It was like a comedy gimmick, but no, I wasn't a job.
Yayan plays that when he's at home by himself. You just hear that pumping out of his window.
Ass and titties. Yeah, but they picked that shit for me. They picked my gimmick. I just had to perform. You feel me? So I say that to say, yeah, you
Right.
whatever the job says.
But like you said, they picked your gimmick, so you didn't have a choice.
Bro, he was on that 2 Live Cruise shit, bro.
¿Qué pasó?
Oh, here you
pasó,
go. Here
mi
you go.
gente? ¿Qué pasó, mi
Here
gente?
you go. Where you come from, motherfucker?
Probably the bar.
I came from the KKK rally, man.
The Regal Beagle. He just came from the Regal Beagle.
Don't do that, A-Show.
The Regal Beagle.
Man, you got
There's
y'all
only-
was cooking me.
Who knows who the Regal Beagle is? Maybe Shelton, but that's it.
Yeah, the Regal Beagle. Jack Tripper's bar.
There you go.
That's where Jack Tripper used to be.
Oh,
At the
Three's
Regal
Company.
Eagle.
I knew it sounded familiar,
That's my
but I didn't have
favorite.
it. Okay.
That was my favorite sitcom of all time when I was a kid. That shit was so funny to me. They were able to
Super dope.
make sexual jokes, but
Right.
do it in such a genius way. Because back then you couldn't, everything was super clean on network TV. But they were able to reference sex all the time and do it in a way that it wasn't dirty, and it was so fucking funny.
Bro,
And as a kid,
I don't care, bro.
Get it. I
I
got
had the
it
hots
from there,
for
but
Janet.
yeah.
I had the hots for Janet, bro. That bitch was fun.
Tell them, Marco. The shit they said in the 70s and the 80s, you could not say on TV now.
I mean, I'm a little
You
like
can't
I'm
say
born in '76, so I don't remember anything before like 81, 82. So 70s is before my time.
The 70s and the 80s, I'm telling you guys, the shit they said on TV in the 70s and 80s, you would be canceled for
And
that.
it was
Some
dope.
of that, but let me
Chrissy
say it like
was
this.
dope, but I didn't like Carrie or the other one or Cindy. I didn't like those two. But
Chrissy was an open hoe, but Janet was a in the closet hoe. You know?
No, I'm
yeah, she was like the quiet girl next door that you want to like smash up.
Yeah.
It was so much. Yeah, there was some shit like racially and like I don't know, religious, whatever, cancel culture wise, you couldn't. But as far as the sexual shit, it was actually way more clever. I'm trying to say because it was more.
There was no
suggestive.
clever. There was no clever in
just like
listening
Marco
to
said,
Archie
they had, like,
Bunker
No,
or
beating
listening
around
to
the
Red
bush.
Sanford.
Archie
That's all I'm
Bunker.
gonna say, HLD. Tell
Archie
about
Bunker was a
all
little
in the
more.
all
like,
in the family, the
That was more
Jeffersons.
brunt. Yeah, that was more upfront.
Good time.
Hey! What about that scene? What about that scene when Red Sanford's in court?
Oh my God!
I don't
yeah,
remember
you
that.
go.
I was just trying to get to the point of Three's Company. No, Three's Company specifically with the sexual innuendo. That's the word I wanted to use.
So I remember
way
one
more
time.
clever.
I remember
Yeah,
one
but
time.
as far as the
Remember
racial
Miss
shit,
Roper? Miss Roper always wanted to bang, and he always didn't want to do it. Right.
Nope.
So I remember one time they got into a fight over it, and then she leaves, and then Jack comes down for something, and then he sees that Mr. Roper's upset. He's like, "What's wrong?" He goes, Miss Roper, she wants me to do things," and then Jack goes, "Well, what kind of things? Like putting up shelves?" So then Mr. Roper goes, yeah, putting up shelves. It's like, and then he starts going into this diatribe. How many shelves could a man put up? I mean, don't you get it? Like, I've put up shelves before, and he starts going into this whole calling it banging, putting up shelves. It was just so fucking funny.
Exactly.
And Jack, of course, the whole time plays he pretends he's gay, right?
Yeah.
He plays oblivious and gay, and it's really funny. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was the gimmick. He was supposed to be gay. That's why he was living with the two women. Oh,
Exactly.
man, I forgot all about that. Okay,
Because the landlord.
That's the only way they would let him stay in the apartment because he had to be a gay guy.
Hey, but he was
I would
gay,
have
man.
been serving him.
He was
I would
gay
have been
because
serving
if you
D
living
on
with
the
two fine
daily.
chicks like that, you smashing those two chicks, bro. He
Hell
was
yeah.
gay.
No,
He was
you gotta
gay.
remember. You gotta remember, HLD. He was always bringing chicks. He was bringing chicks through. He just couldn't mess with those two. He couldn't get caught with them.
Guys, when you
That's
see
a
him
fact.
now, wasn't he a little effeminate?
I mean, a little
Huh,
tooty.
John?
Not like tooty, but like
I know he wasn't gay in real life, but he spoke a little like
his
this.
mannerism. Well, he
Yeah.
was trying
Oh,
to
you
play
said
it
he
up,
played
right?
the part too well?
But he
No,
had
I
to-
just think he just was a little of a feminine of a dude when he spoke.
character or the dude.
The dude, the real dude in real life.
Marco, you do that
That's
for
too
10
much
million.
sauce.
It's all good.
Yeah, what?
Nah,
So
they
you
were
trying to
getting
say he
paid on
played the
10
part too
million.
well?
I just think that he came off effeminate. I don't think
know.
he
I
was
heard a
really
lot about
gay,
Hollywood, but I don't know.
He came off effeminate
I don't want
a little bit, but he was such a genius comedic actor too. Physical comedic actor.
Oh, John Ritter? Yeah, John Ritter was funny. He was funny.
Genius.
And Mr. Roper was a pedophile.
In real life?
No, he played one. He acted like one. He was
I love
a creepy
Mr.
old
Furley.
man. He's a creepy
I love
old guy.
Remember Mr. Furley?
Mr. Furley, yeah.
Mr. Furley.
Oh, from God damn
Remember
it.
he would do
That's
this? Remember when he would hyperventilate? He would go.
Yeah.
That shit was funny.
Oh, Mr. Furley from
Dude,
Three's
what are you
Company. That
doing,
Yes.
that old goofy dude. Okay, I know what you're talking
Yes. That was Don Knotts. He was in the Mulberry. What was the show? Mulberry.
Yeah, Dan Knotts is Mr. Furley, yeah.
Oh, he's from the
He was
Andy
Mr. Furley.
I was
Andy
just
Griffith.
whistling it.
Andy
Griffith.
Griffith show.
Yes.
You feel me? Barney
Yeah,
Fife.
Yes.
Man, I go way back with this shit.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was really funny.
Yeah, just good comedic actor. Absolutely.
Yeah, all you young folks who've never seen Three's Company,
Yeah,
watch it.
Yeah, I used to watch that shit.
Did you?
Nick at Night.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
There you go.
dope. Good for you.
Shout out Nick at Night.
So
Yeah, man,
funny.
it was cool. It was cool.
It's so funny.
How
That was
about
like my favorite show.
it's gonna be corny, but I got it since we talking in the 80s. Fucking Nick at Night, Mr. Ed.
Yeah, I didn't fuck with Mr. Ed. I didn't like anything black and white. I fuck with the Munsters every now and then, but I couldn't fuck with black and white.
I don't fuck with the monsters.
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
shit
No,
like that,
Mr. Ed. I mean,
Oh,
I
the
was like
monsters were
5, 6
hilarious,
years
bro.
old. That shit was funny.
What?
Yeah,
No, Munsters was
yeah.
hilarious, bro.
Kid.
I agree.
nah.
I agree.
The monsters were hilarious.
How about the number one superhero of the '60s, man? Flipper.
Flipper. I used to fuck with
Batman?
Flipper lightweight. Yeah.
I would say Superman. I mean, that's Superman.
Flipper
Spider-Man.
would save the day, but he's in the water and shit.
But in terms of Nick and Night, they had what I Dream of Genie, and was another show almost just like it, with like a magical bitch. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Oh, Bewitched.
Barbara
Bewitched.
Eden was so
You know what I'm
funny.
talking about.
A magical bitch.
A
You could have just said Wicked.
Hey, she was fine too, but
No,
but I Dream of Genie, bro. But
Barbara Eden was so
I
funny.
said boom, boom, boom.
Barbara
Yeah,
Eden was
I
so
love
fun.
Bewitched. I love Bewitched. Yeah, the two husbands. Remember, they like swapped them out, but both their names were Dick in real life. Dick
Yeah.
Sargent and Dick York.
Exactly.
Yeah, no,
You know all this shit.
that's you
Mary
understand.
Ann and
All I did growing up,
Ginger.
because my
Gilligan's
pops wasn't
Island.
around. My pops wasn't
Mary Ann
around.
and Ginger,
My
bro.
mother would be gone.
Yeah.
All I did was watch TV growing up. And back in the 80s, they would rerun a lot of those shits. They would rerun like what he's talking about, Mary Ann and Ginger. They would rerun 70s shit. So I would watch 8 hours of TV a day because I had nothing else to do.
I feel it.
I mean,
TV. The youngsters don't understand. Like the internet nowadays, all we had was TV for real back. Yeah.
right. And mind you, I didn't have cable. So like luckily when you're in New York,
network TV.
when you're in New York City, the antenna grabs all the channels. But
Yo, Nick at Night was a special occasion
You
at
gotta
grandma's
think.
house.
And Nick at Night, man, growing up with only
I
like
didn't
6,
need-
7 channels, bro. That's all you had.
I didn't need cable. I didn't need cable until the 90s.
Shit, I was outside. I was thugging it out.
Yeah, probably.
I didn't need cable until the 90s, bro. I didn't need no cable.
Yeah.
Marco,
Everything I wanted to see
What's up?
came on regular television.
what's up, Yan?
do you know that show where they it was like they owned a bar?
Yeah,
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh yeah.
I didn't like that show. That show annoyed me.
That's
I love
90s,
Cheers.
though, man. Yeah,
I
yeah.
love Cheers in the late 80s, early 90s.
No, most people do like it. I just wasn't. I didn't like Roseanne either. That shit was like white trash.
Yeah, I didn't
Roseanne
like
was
Roseanne.
yeah.
I like the Seinfeld though. People hated on Seinfeld.
Nah, I like Curb Your
It
Enthusiasm.
was hit or
Hey,
miss.
Marco.
What's up,
Curb Your
Papa?
Enthusiasm.
Marco, what was the lineup on what was the lineup on Sunday night? You remember in the mid 90s
No.
and the 90s?
No, I don't. Oh, yeah. I do
Martin?
actually. Married with Children, America's
Okay,
Most
go ahead.
Wanted.
Okay.
Married with Children, America's Most Wanted. That's all I remember. Oh, and
And what-
Martin, Living Single. They
And The
swapped them out.
Simpsons, bro.
no, there's
that-
one more. Married with
Simpsons,
Children.
yeah.
No,
definitely.
here's the lineup. Let me get the lineup.
Married with Children.
6
America's Most
o'clock
Wanted.
was 6 o'clock was America's Most Wanted. 7 o'clock was Married with Children. 7:30 was what was that fucking shit? Some shit came on at 7:30. But at 8 o'clock it was
Gotta be
8 o'clock it was in Living Color.
Okay.
And after Living Color,
Oh,
you had
Sunday,
Martin.
wasn't
It's
Living
Sunday.
Color
Martin, and you had Living Single. And then the
Living
next.
Color was so dope. That's
I got
one of my
Oh,
favorite
7:30 was The Simpsons. That's what it was. 7:30 was The Simpsons. The Simpsons came on at 7:30 after Married with Children.
Simpsons is still
Yep.
going.
Shelton's
can't
been
believe
ordering
that.
the TV guide till the year 2002,
TV
bro.
guy. Damn.
No, you can remember that because
Ba-dum-bum.
you remember that because you gotta remember, bro, that back then we was actually trying to get home to watch that shit. You remember? We was
We
actually
were,
trying to get home
bro.
to catch that.
Yayan is like, what's a TV guide? It's a piece of,
Yeah.
it's a piece of paper, Yayan.
We was trying to get home to catch that shit. We don't want to miss nothing.
Yo,
you never know what was
you-
going to
You used
happen.
to run home because at around 3:30, so there was that music video show, man, that they had, bro. You
Yeah.
want to catch?
MTV Raps or
No,
Yeah,
not
it
even
was
them.
crazy.
It was a regular TV series that they just you would be able
Oh,
to catch some
This shit was in
video.
black and white still.
oh yeah,
Already
yeah,
mentioned that. You talking about the box? The
Rap
box?
City. You talking about Rap City? You talking about Rap City?
New Edition. And
D Barnes. You know who I'm talking. You know, remember D Barnes, Marco? I know you remember D.
I don't know.
who owned the zipper jacket and kung fu
chick that,
shoes?
Dr. Dre slapped. You don't hear that from me. Hey, like in Living Color, I ain't the one that gossips. You ain't heard that from me.
D from
y'all
Pump It
got
Up.
me.
D D from Pump It
Pump
Up.
It Up.
Slept.
Yeah, D Barnes.
D from Pump It Up. Remember that song? Michelle A?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
for sure.
That's crazy. You say Pump It
Mr.
Up and you look like Joe
Telephone
Budden.
Man.
Her voice always got on my nerves.
That's the old new edition to
Yeah, she had a
kids.
very high voice.
There's something wrong with my line.
Please don't do that.
Yo, the kids wouldn't understand today that reference, bro.
Yeah, they're like, what's a telephone?
Telephone line. Telephone line. When I dial my baby's number.
I
Like,
get
what?
a click every time. That was a new edition, which ended up being Bobby Brown and Belle Biv DeVoe.
Right.
There from that tree. Oh, I'm surprised you know Belle Biv DeVoe. No
Why?
diss, Marco. I don't know.
Why would you be? That's one of my. What you mean?
Well, you ever had a bitch that was poison? Nah.
CJ, I lost money tonight, CJ.
Never trust a big button of smile.
Exactly.
Yeah, nah, man.
I lost money.
But hey, but Marcus probably had a girl who had the crew run up on her. You know what I'm saying?
Me and the crew used to do it.
Oh yeah. How do you know? Me and the crew do it.
I mean, that's real shit.
I lost
though.
money tonight, CJ. Baltimore let me down, bro.
Oh, I didn't even peep Monday Night Football. Oh, for real?
They let me down, man.
Bruh.
Detroit whooped that ass.
Talking about head of the class, Giant.
You're probably talking about Saved by the Bell. Knowing him.
Saved by the Bell.
Oh, maybe Saved by the Bell, head of the class that was the one with Robin Givens. Tied into boxing. That was where she got her start.
Yeah, that's where he got fucked up. He got caught.
That's where he saw her and he was like,
know.
"She's pretty sweet."
I gotta hear that bitch.
She's absolutely
I gotta hear
gorgeous.
it. Go get that out.
Andy Milanakis, yeah, he's like my age, but he didn't go through puberty. He has some weird disorder, and he looks like he's 12.
Yeah, some kind of like chromosome shit. I don't know. He still looks like that. I ain't seen him in a minute.
Yeah, he does. He does. He looks like a
Who
lesbian.
you talking about?
I thought all looked
You saw that kid?
Yeah, Andy Milanakis. Yeah, he had an MTV
Yeah,
show.
he got that young shit though.
In what, the mid 90s maybe? I don't remember when he did
No,
it.
early 2000s. I was right there.
Oh, yeah, word. Oh man,
The legend of Bruce Lee.
The legend of Bruce Lee.
He did some rapping too.
Yeah,
if y'all ain't peeped that, Andy Milanakis did some rap shit.
I'm looking at I'm looking through Prime trying to find something to put on this motherfucker.
Word. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I didn't eat dinner yet because I was out in the city all fucking damn
Shit,
starving.
I got some Indian food waiting for
let
me.
me ask you this, big dog. Let me ask you this, man. They're actually gonna meet at a catch weight of 195, bro.
No, they're not meeting. Tank can't. Jake can't go over 195. Tank can probably come in whatever he wants. They're wearing 12-ounce gloves, and there's going to be referees. Judges. Even though it's not a sanctioned fight, there's going to be judges just to announce the winner to make it seem like real.
They were having a back and forth. I don't know if it was part of the thing when when they announced it was going to be up to 195, and Tank was like, "You guys said it was 190."
I didn't hear. I was there. I didn't hear him say that.
Yeah, there's a back and forth of them, and he's like, "Nah, it's 195." Like, "No, man, you guys said." And then he stood up. He was kind of pissed off about it.
I don't remember that, and I was right there.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Let me find the clip for you. I'll send it to you.
Well, bottom line, HLD, Tank ain't calling no shots on this.
No, because when you came out, you asked Marco, "Oh, you went to the Jake Paul shit? It wasn't the Tank Davis shit. It was the Jake Paul shit."
Exactly. He ain't calling no shots on this one. He gonna fight wherever Jake say fight at.
Who the fuck is
Hey,
Lamar Jackson?
Lamar Jackson is the best quarterback in football right now.
MVP.
Okay.
All pro.
Oh, here we go.
League MVP, 2-time league MVP.
Marco, I put it
Just
in
can't do shit in the playoffs. In the playoffs, he takes a shit every year.
What's up, Clarissa? Where you been at, girl?
He's a girl.
Yeah, you did. Clarissa, you did miss HLZ yelling.
Yeah, let's play it.
Yeah, you missed him yelling.
I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't hear this when I was fucking right there, but let's play it. Here we go.
Will be a victor because the fighters have agreed and the commission has approved a maximum weight of 195 pounds for this exhibition. The fight will be contested over 10 3-minute rounds. I said it was 190. The fight is 195 pounds, Tank, as you know. Over 10 3-minute rounds.
Maybe he's joking.
When Tank
Why is he smiling?
the squared circle to go to battle,
You can't do shit about it.
Wonder why is. Right.
Y'all know what my take is going to be. There's no way he
Who's
didn't
smiling?
see the fine
Who
print.
was
There's no way
smiling?
his lawyers didn't see the fine print or know that. Not even fine print. I mean, that's right up front. There's no way he didn't know the way. It's WWE
Who was
shit.
smiling, Marco?
I know.
Who was
I know how to
smiling?
sell a fight.
Tank was smiling.
Tank was smiling?
Looked like he might have been
Yeah,
joking.
he was laughing because he knew he was full of shit. That's why he was smiling.
Maybe
He knows, like CJ said, he knows what that fight is. He knows what exactly.
No, it's planted on both sides. HLD, I'm gonna let you go, but real quick, give me like 15. Yeah, it's just a way to sell the fight because they know the main narrative going into it is, oh, such a weight discrepancy, so they're gonna play up that narrative. I'm a pro wrestler. I know how to sell this shit. Hey, thank you for giving me the screen. Oh, got it though. That's all it is. It's just antics.
There's nothing to sell, man. This is gonna do whatever it's gonna do without the gimmick.
CJ, you should keep the facial hair lower. Not you got that whole kung fu thing going on.
I like that.
You should buzz
I like
it low.
being like a feral motherfucker.
You look younger too when it buzzes low. Just saying.
Yeah, with the hose. I mean, excuse me, the
Jesus
ladies.
Christ, we got two of them in here. Not hose, ladies.
Uh-oh. See, I didn't say that.
Yeah, CJ's a kryptonite. She's right. He's feeling blue, Jackie. He's feeling blue.
Hey.
Word.
No, I'm calm. Blue is my favorite color.
He looks like Master Tyson.
What's up
You
with
know
it?
who you look like, CJ? You know who you remind me of? You remember Perry Saturn?
You motherfucker. Okay. Yeah, I'm like compact and yokes like that. Yeah, I feel it with the mustache. I feel it. That's funny as fuck. Yeah.
Marco likes his men's hair.
Perry Saturn with the blue and too.
Hey, I'll suplex a motherfucker on his dome too.
Oh man.
So you went to press conference. Okay, man. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Was it packed? How was it?
Yeah, well, it was open to the public, or at least I was in the media section, which was not, but the back of it was open to the public. Yeah, there was a lot of people there.
Okay.
Yeah. It was
Tank on time?
He was, yeah.
Look at that.
I know. That's probably part of this. Like, you're not going to get your 20 million if you show up late to all the fucking pressers. Yeah, he's something else.
He looks like he's dejected, bro. Like I saw the face. All I saw was what's on an X, and he looked like, bro, he's embarrassed.
That'd
be crazy. That is comedy. Holy shit, she's creative.
No, she's on. Clarissa, how come you haven't called in except that one time?
Yo, she called into my shit. She got to call back in. Clarissa,
wait,
call up Marco.
Clarissa
she
called
into my shit already.
What?
And actually stayed up for a minute.
Wait a second. Are you serious?
No, I'm dead ass.
Clarissa, you really called into his shit and she talked more than one line?
Oh, yeah.
Clarissa, you need to fucking explain yourself. That's rude and I feel
forget
offended.
Which stream it was, but yeah, that's out of pocket.
At least Jackie's a real one. She called in here. But Clarissa, wow, really?
I swear.
Maybe it's racist. She doesn't like me because I'm
No.
El Gringo.
No, man, it's because you're Jewish.
I'm not Jewish, you dipshit.
That's all funny.
Damn, Clarissa. I mean, I'm glad you called into CJ's, but I feel a little neglected here. Crazy.
Oh,
I'm not allowed to be
I
on the phone at work.
Y'all see, I got the purple light on.
That's
so,
this excuse doesn't make sense because you did it with him. What the fuck?
Maybe a different
He
timing.
doesn't like Slovenia and
Again, I
Yugoslavia.
don't remember what live it was. Maybe a different
Hey,
timing. I tend to go on a little early. I don't know
daring.
what time it
She'll
works.
sneak
Nah,
out.
she just likes you more. What's up, Yan?
He's daring. She'll
I
sneak
never
out for a quickie. I like that.
She's married.
What's up, Yan?
Never mind.
Well, you could do a quick call here, Clarissa. Now, I'm not saying right now, but sometime soon.
She said just
Yeah,
a
what-
quickie.
What
I
episode
didn't.
was that?
But what? She's working.
She
She
just
works the
doesn't
second
like-
shift.
she
Or
just
third shift,
doesn't-
or what is it?
She works in she takes care. She works at like a nursing home, I guess, like
Oh, okay.
I understand that.
something like that. Nursing home
She
or
doesn't
rehab.
like Bulgarian Yugoslavians, bro.
Well,
She'll
I'm
be
not-
able to take care of
I'm
Shelton.
not
Bulgarian,
Yugoslavian. That didn't make sense, Shelton. That's like saying you don't like
That's hella
French
funny,
German. You're either French or you're German. You're not French German.
Well, they got French Canadians. I don't know, champ. Sometimes you got that a little.
I was trying to make you worse. You're a Bulgarian Yugoslavian.
He said Globurucci.
And this shows your age and my age. Yugoslavia is no longer a country.
Yeah.
Wow.
What did it separate into? Come on.
Croatia
Let's break this down real quick.
to Croatia and Serbia.
Which one of the two sides made the Yugo?
And Montenegro, I believe. What's up?
See. No, I was just
Saying
gonna
which
say
one
real
of the-
quick.
which
They
one of the
did
two
that to
sides
take
made
the
the
pride
Yugo?
out of the people. Like before, there was like Yugoslavia, and they broke that shit up.
Yeah, man. I used to
You
fly.
remember? Do you remember the? Do you remember the last Yugoslavian to play in the NBA? Trivia.
Yes, I do. Vlade Divac.
I know you do. You don't tell him. Don't tell him.
I just did already.
Man, I know Vlade. I mean, I'm
Vlade
here in
Divac.
Slack right now, but that's
Vlade
crazy.
Divac. Vlade Divac. He's the last one.
And
Because after Vlade, they changed. The country went away.
And he's Serbian. Yeah, he's Serbian.
So they did it like by ethnic group. I don't even know how that shit works over there. Champ.
Well,
yeah, because you know Serbs and Croats went to war. They went to war.
Off religion. It was like the Muslims and the it was mostly a religion kind of separation. As is most of the fucking world when it comes to wars.
Bullshit.
Yeah. Peja, oh yeah, Peja Stojakovic. He was also Yugoslav, but when he played, it was no longer Yugoslavia. Koki.
Sacramento Kings had all them motherfuckers.
Yeah, Bay Area, baby, my hometown.
No, that's not the Bay.
Oh, you talking about my man?
Inglewood.
You talking about my man that played for Sacramento? What was his name?
God damn. Marco's fucking off. Hold on, I gotta straighten this shit out. He's saying Inglewood when we talking about the Bay in Sacramento.
No, I know Inglewood
First
is
of
not.
all,
I just like saying Inglewood.
even Sacramento is not the Bay, and being in Sac right now, I gotta acknowledge
Nah,
that.
the Bay is San Diego. I'm just kidding.
My man was a cold shooter though. What was his name, CJ?
Peja Stojakovic.
Yeah.
Peja Stojakovic. And the other dude, they had another dude too.
He
What's
started
up,
this
bro?
shit. He started this wave, man.
What's up, Fun Truck?
Dog was a shooter.
What's up, Fun
You
Truck?
even had the generic white boy Brad. God damn, what's his last name?
Yeah,
Miller.
Brad
he
Miller.
Did. He did.
Come on, man. I know
Brad
basketball.
Miller,
I know old
yeah.
basketball like nobody's business.
Bro.
I know all that shit.
No,
Old
you don't.
basketball. What?
Yeah.
Ask me anything anything from
All right.
2005
Who was
earlier.
the first pick in '83?
Okay, who was the
83?
who was the baddest Yugoslavian that used to smell like garlic? Used to smell like garlic, but used to give Michael Jordan numbers every night.
What the fuck?
Oh, come on. I know that easy.
Who?
Drazen Petrovic. Get out of here.
Oh yeah.
Drazen Petrovic.
He was a fucking.
Are you
dog.
sure?
I'm telling you guys, my basketball knowledge is almost as good as my boxing knowledge in terms of
83,
2005.
Marco?
That's how I feel
Don't
about
skip
football.
the question.
83?
Who was the
I
backup
don't
point
know.
guard on the Knicks in 2003?
Backup
He
point
wouldn't
guard
know.
on the
He wouldn't know
Knicks.
that.
Was that, what's his face? Lynn?
Hell,
Nah, that was a later.
this nigga said Lynn.
Backup point guard on 2003.
Howard motherfucking Isley.
Okay.
Ah, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
beyond my
yeah.
pay
He
grade.
was a hooper.
He
Is there
used
a
to
pay
play
grade for
on the
that?
Jazz too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Who,
This
what,
nigga said Jamie.
in 94, since we're New Yorkers here, you and me, big dog, name the 3 Knicks that all made the All-Star team that year.
Anthony Mason.
Nope.
Nah. Oakley.
Yep.
Big Pat,
Ewan
Yep.
Big Pat,
favorite-
Oakley,
my favorite
and
player.
and Larry.
John
Nope.
Starks.
Yep.
Latrell
John
Sprewell.
Starks.
I knew he
Even
was
though
John Starks?
Yeah.
I knew Marco had a big John
Sprewell
Starks.
was-
in the day.
Imagine knowing all those stats for those bunch of losers, bro. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Wow.
Fuck outta here, man.
Hey, Marco, do you?
These were
let me
great,
ask you
great
this.
players.
Hold
in a
on.
very
What's up,
competitive era.
Ian? What's
Do
up,
you know
Ian?
the? I'm gonna say. This is gonna be okay. 98 MVP.
Spit it out. 1998 MVP? Jordan.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan.
No. Karl Malone, I believe.
Yeah, I think it's.
It was Karl Malone.
When he-
It was Karl Malone.
Wasn't it Malone in '97?
No.
I think he won it back to back.
He might have won back to back. Yeah, I remember a couple years, and you know how Jordan is with his fucking twisted competitive ass. He was like, that just motivated him. Like, I'm not getting MVP. All right, watch what happens in the
And
playoffs.
HLD, you got to remember, everybody was losers in the 90s when Jordan was around. Nobody won. Nobody won.
I think the year the team that when we got in that fight with the Heat.
Well, wrong. I mean, you had the Rockets, bro.
Hold
They
on a
did their
second.
thing.
Hold on a second. That
Well, when he was
year the
playing
Knicks
baseball.
got into that brawl with the Heat, and then they all got suspended and lost. That team
Probably could have beat. They kind of could have beat Chicago. They
Maybe.
probably could have.
maybe. Yeah.
What year is that?
No way.
97 maybe.
There
Yeah,
was not a
97.
there was not a team
Let me ask
ever
you
that
one
was
more.
gonna beat the Bulls in the
You're probably right. You're probably. I know you're from Chicago, but you're probably right. But
No, absolutely. I have to
Let me-
agree, man. I lived through the shit. Not
Let
when
me ask you
Jordan
one-
was on it, and Jordan and Pippen and fucking Horace Grant and
The
Dennis
the
Rodman. And,
well, that wasn't
already been his own.
that wasn't Horace Grant. That was Rodman.
Detroit
Yeah, that's
Detroit
Horace
used to
Grant
bully
was in the
Chicago.
first
Like
repeat.
Let me ask a question. Let me ask a question.
Chicago didn't do shit against Detroit though.
Oh, just speaking of
Very-
basketball,
Hold on,
guys,
bro.
hold on,
Listen.
Oh, you're
guys,
talking about
hold on. Do you guys remember a basketball player named
Sidney
Sidney
Moncrief.
Moncrief?
Yes.
Of course.
That's Malik right here. That's his like uncle. Isn't that crazy? Malik
Really?
Moncrief. Yeah, it's his
Right,
uncle.
Moncrief. Yeah, that's my
Malik.
man. Milwaukee
Malik, was he
Bucks,
your?
Sidney
Hold on a
Moncrief.
second. Hold on a second. Malik, that was your uncle or your cousin? I forgot. But related to him. Rockets
Yeah,
would
the
have
Rockets
beat
would
the
have beat the
Bulls.
Bulls that year. for sure.
somebody got a lot of background.
Yeah, I
Is it
think
wrong
it's
for me to
Bulls.
say I don't know who you're talking about or the guy you're talking about?
Sheldon, just unmute when you want to talk because
Sidney
you got a lot of
Moncrief,
background noise.
he was on the Bucks. in, like,
Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. All of us on this everybody on this panel who's a Jordan guy who lived in the Jordan era. How many of us is it here?
Oh yeah.
Me?
Oh, that's
Except all
Everybody
y'all.
except
Everyone
except
Yayan.
Yayan.
We all
Yayan was born.
Yeah, I
Okay.
lived in the
Yayan was
Jordan
born in
era,
2022.
LeBron James. Mhm.
Have we
2 months
stopped
ago.
arguing with these youngsters about the Jordan, Kobe, LeBron thing? Because
No, Jordan's
if you
the
never
greatest-
lived it, yeah.
Jordan is the greatest player of all time. Wilt Chamberlain is the most dominant player of all time. Straight
Right.
numbers.
Yo,
But if you didn't live and see
Jordan is
that-
the GOAT. Jordan is the GOAT, but y'all need to acknowledge like his whole career because people talk about like his like what he won. Y'all gotta understand like Jordan got his ass kicked for like 6-7 years
You were
before
talking
he
about
won
Detroit.
anything.
Absolutely.
But that's
here's the
that's
difference.
growing pains.
But here's the
Tim got his
difference.
ass kicked, but he didn't get his ass
But here's
kicked.
the
Nah,
difference.
yo,
Here's the
Detroit,
difference.
y'all
Hold
seen
on.
the Detroit?
Guys,
Detroit
one
used
at
to
a
fucking
time.
bully them, bro.
Guys,
Hold on.
one at a time. One
Hold
at a
on.
time. We're all talking over
Here's
each
the
other.
difference. Jordan didn't go jumping around from team to team to win a championship. He built his team up.
But them niggas
But
was
it
to
like
also
win.
Jeff
takes
Hornacek
time.
That's the difference.
fucking.
Hold on. When
Come
people
on,
bring
man.
that up, it's like it takes time. Just like a fighter takes some time to get a title shot. Like that's normal.
I
Same thing in
mean,
basketball.
if the
It
best
depends.
dude
It
guarding was
depends.
Jeff
No, it
Hornacek,
doesn't.
Tim
To
Duncan.
get-
Tim
it's
Duncan.
not
Talk to
fair,
Tim
in my
Duncan.
opinion.
All right,
To
talk
get
to Tim
good.
Duncan then.
to get good, not to be on the team that has a David Robinson and a fucking Sean.
David
What's his
Robinson.
name? Not that. That's being the luck of the draw.
Sean Elliott. Sean Elliott.
Sean Elliott.
There you
Duncan.
go.
Man, Duncan won shit without Robinson too.
Right, but at that point he was already developed.
I mean,
Word. It was the best situation to come into. That's always saying. Just acknowledge
Right.
that.
Look
Not
at
discrediting
Magic
him.
Johnson. Magic Johnson, his rookie year, I believe, won the title.
Yeah,
Right.
not
So,
to discredit him. It's just the situation he was in.
he had
And the
Kareem.
year before that, with the same team.
Hold on, one at a time, please. He had Kareem. He had AC Green. He had Cooper. He had Byron Scott. Like that was a dope squad. So Magic ended up
James
being
Worth.
great, but he was just a fucking rookie.
But you got to remember, the year before that with the same team, and Byron Scott, AC Green, none of them dudes were even there yet. Not even worthy. But that same team that Magic took to the finals, that same team went 47-45 the year prior with Kareem. And Kareem won the
but
MVP
everyone improved
the year
side by
prior.
side, so it's not just him, but he had a lot to do with it. I'll give him props. I'm not discrediting him at all, but you get better as a team. You feel not just one player.
Damn, I ain't getting no fucking super chats since I'm about to end this.
But the problem is with
You guys don't love
LeBron.
making-
No love.
The problem with LeBron is he never waited around to get better. He just jumped from team to team to team to team.
Yayan, go ahead.
Who's the all-time leading scorer? If you know.
Me, of course, LeBron, and he beat Kareem.
Damn, I thought I was gonna get you with that one.
You're not gonna.
Yeah, but he's
hold on. Let me talk, please. That's one of the most easy questions you could ask
because
anybody.
old nigga think Kareem.
No. But I'll
That's
tell you
the
one thing.
difference in-
I'll tell you one thing. Kareem played way less seasons and got there. Like if you average out the amount
And
of
he didn't
seasons,
shoot no threes, Marco. Kareem
there
didn't
was
have
no
no threes.
Oh,
exactly.
shit.
Kareem
Wow, that's a great point. Yayan, I'm gonna say it like this. That's one of the easiest things to cite because you young dudes constantly bring that up, ignoring fucking that there were no threes
three-pointers.
back in the
Yep.
day, ignoring the amount of seasons. Just he scored the most.
And ignoring the fact that basketball was harder to
You
score.
don't
back
even
in
look
those
at
days.
basketball like
Hold
that.
on.
that,
The
but
defensive rules made it a lot harder to score back then.
Yeah, you had hand checking back then.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you don't even look at basketball like that. You got a more nuanced take on basketball, I would say, than you do on
what?
I mean,
You just
more
said what?
nuanced take on boxing than you do on basketball because you actually break down the fights when it comes to boxing. With basketball, you're just like, well, he got the most points, so he's the best. Come on,
I
man,
never
get off
said
his.
that.
Okay, that's how I feel, man. That's real shit.
Oh, you gotta listen there.
Okay.
Oh shit, Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson did that thing where he did like what was it, like 4 or 5 50-point games in a row. It was some crazy shit. That
Took his
was
team to the finals versus the Lakers.
that was wild.
Won their first
But to
game.
me, Will Chamberlain is the most dominant straight numbers wise. Like nobody comes close. Nobody.
Thank
And I
you.
know, there was no black people playing. He was taller than everybody back then. Maybe that's all
No
true.
black people is crazy.
That was good, Russell. That was good, Russell,
Everybody's
bro.
like he was playing fucking 6'1" white dudes. That's what everybody used to say about him. Regardless, though, it's kind of like what we talk about. Like he can't control what era he was born in. He still dominated, just like certain fighters.
My thing is, y'all like to bring up these old dudes. Okay, so why is
I don't know, man. I think a 95 Shaq smokes him.
I'm not talking about one-on-one. I'm talking about who was more dominant. It's a pure number thing, HLB, and nobody comes close.
Well, yeah, because he was having some crazy.
This
ridiculous
motherfucker
numbers.
averaged, like literally averaged, would do games where he has 70 points, 30 rebounds, 20 block shots, 12 assists. Crazy. Nah, nobody can fuck with that. Those are numbers like I can't even think of a boxer, maybe a Roy.
So, Marco, let me ask you this: if you're putting up these numbers versus better competition, how is that not more impressive?
Where's better competition is the arguable part.
It's
See,
arguable,
that's
and
a lot of
it's
questions.
evolution. It's evolution of the game.
It's
just evolution, just like in boxing. You know what I'm saying? Like
there's way more greats from the 90s.
Nah, yo, Marco. I think how boxing aged is a lot different than how NBA is a lot different.
Right.
No, it is
because y'all mentioned. Let me cook. Let me hold on. Take a break. Hold on. Yo, 90s, right? A lot of defense, but you go back in the 80s. 80s was not a lot of defense. There was a lot of high-paced teams that averaged 120 points per game. So every decade, you got the Curry era where, everybody want to shoot threes. You got the, LeBron, Dwayne Wade era where everybody's a slasher, So it depends on like what era you play in. But NBA is a lot different than boxing because boxing, you compare somebody to the, to the original Kings to like now to the new Kings. Like you compare Tio and Haney and these guys to the old guys. You can't do that because boxing, age is different.
Well, here's what I'm saying. The best comparison to Will Chamberlain would be probably Jack Johnson. Nobody was as big and as strong and as fast as him. He was a freak of nature. That's why he dominated. And Wilt, the same thing. So that's what I mean. Because back in that era, you weren't pumping out fucking players who were 7'5" on the regular. That shit was a rarity. So that's
what college did Wilt Chamberlain come from?
He played on the Harlem Globetrotters at first. I don't know what college he went to.
Man.
CJ,
wasn't it San Francisco?
University of Kansas.
I don't think boxing has evolved so much from the 80s till today, man. In fact, I think the fundamentals are so much better back then than they are today.
No, not the. You're right. Not I'm going to read this super chat after I say this, but not the boxing has evolved, but the size genetically we're evolving. We got mad dudes 6'5" and up. Mad dudes back then that was not a thing.
Skill wise and all that, I'm sorry. I think,
but still, when you're bigger and you're stronger, you're going to be a better fucking fighter or player. Let me read this, CJ. Appreciate you. The only super chat of the day. We talking about practice, man. Practice. Play that for old time's sake.
Who said that, Marco?
Oh my God. Are you fucking? Hey, the answer. Get out of here.
That's the answer.
The answer said it. AI.
That's all good.
Yo, he went to Kansas though, Kobe.
Oh, right. Who went to San Francisco?
I lost my train of thought. Y'all was talking about. Hold on, I gotta speak on this real quick. Y'all was talking about boxing and basketball aging differently. He wanted to cite the 80s. I think you cherry picking on that.
San Francisco. San Francisco was Bill Russell.
Let him finish.
Bill Russell went to San Francisco.
Let CJ finish, guys. Let CJ finish. Go ahead.
There were some high-scoring basketball teams in the 80s. Duly noted. Shout out to the Hawks. However, when it came to 90s, I think that's the best analogy because that's like when I think both were at the height of their competition. You know what I mean? As far as boxing and basketball, you had so much more, like so many all-stars. You would feel bad about leaving a Dominic Wilkins off the not Dominic Wilkins, but Akeem Olajuwon. I think he was left off, but you feel me? Like there were so many dominant stars, a Charles Barkley, outside of the Jordans, right? Any of these dudes could have been Jordan of the era had he not been there. So I say that to say this, that the 90s, especially the heavyweights, were very dominant. We had so many big names, we got spoiled. And now it's just not the same level of competition. It's not that it's evolved.
No, it's
I don't want to say devolved, but
genetically it's evolved, I think.
right. Okay, so size got bigger,
Right.
Medicine, nutrition got
Right.
better.
Right.
But the quality of fighters, I can't say that. So I think that's a great analogy. Like
Right.
between
Well,
boxing in the 90s, basketball in the 90s.
The fighters stopped evolving once the modern era started, and the modern era started roughly in the 40s. Joe Louis is one of the first modern fighters. 20s there was a couple, Jack Dempsey, Gene Tunney, not Jack Dempsey, Gene Tunney. So maybe 30s or 40s, the modern era. That before that they were doing this shit. Come on, she.
Right.
They would stand like this.
That's
how they fought.
That's some fights y'all be wanting me to watch.
What?
Fuck you.
What do you say?
Said that's the type of shit you be wanting him to watch.
But so that's an evolution, but you can clearly date it back to right there. The first modern heavyweight champion was probably Jack Dempsey. He kept his hands, he did the Mike Tyson shit, and then from that point on it went. And before that, it wasn't.
Yeah,
so
but it's gotten a lot better from those.
in basketball too. It went from, you look at back in the day, they would flip up shots like in the 50s.
Yeah, the fucking the umbrella shit.
Granny.
Bob Cousy, yeah. So you can also, but basketball has changed way differently because the rules change. The rules
I'm
always
just
change.
thinking about it. How many all-time greats, Hall of Famers, did Jordan prevent them getting a championship?
Oh my God, Barkley, Malone,
Ewing.
Elijah
got a belt, but he wouldn't. He might have got it.
Yeah, only because Michael retired.
Yeah, John Stockton.
Everybody on the Sonics.
Dominique Wilkins.
Miller, did he ever get one?
Nah.
Reggie, you're right. Sonics. Gary Payton. Oh, Gary Payton might have got a title, didn't he?
I think he got one with
He got one
right?
Sean Kemp.
He got one with Miami. He got one with Miami.
All right with Miami, yeah.
But he wasn't an integral part of it. Yeah. So
my mom did grow up with Gary Payton. She thought of him as a little scrub because he was somebody's little brother.
Oh, she went to school with him?
He's from Oakland. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, dope. Was she like if
GP was the man.
knows her, like if they saw each other?
Yeah, if they went face to face. Yeah.
That's dope.
Let me tell you this. You know who
When, Marco, when do you say the modern era of basketball started?
I was just about to say that. I swear to God, I was just about to talk
Probably
about
70s.
And I want to say Pistol Pete was the dude.
There you go. 70s. Yeah, probably 70s.
Yeah, I say Dr. J was the first modern basketball. Him and Connie Hawkins.
Right.
Probably the first modern.
And boxing, it was probably the 30s or 40s. So boxing was a little before. Boxing's an older sport. Yeah, man. Fucking Jordan prevented a lot of championships. That fucking guy. A lot.
Because that's who Jordan. When Jordan grew up, that's who Jordan wanted to be when he grew up. Right?
On his face, like, yeah, he never got that fucking ring. Just so selfish,
motherfucker.
That's who Jordan wanted to be. He wanted to be Dr. J.
Listen,
Everybody
guys,
wanted to be Dr. J.
I'm gonna wrap it up. I will catch you guys tomorrow. I don't know if I'll do afternoon because I think I'm driving to Brooklyn, but we'll see. Definitely tomorrow night. All right. Appreciate you guys as always. Thanks for the super chat.
Stay away from Tank, man. Don't hang out with that dude. He wears a purse.